a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it! We will rock you.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names? We are the people that can find whatever you may need. If you got the money, honey, we got your disease. In the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Wants to bring you to your knees. I wanna watch you bleed. Welcome to the jungle. We take it day by day. If you wanna jump, gonna bleed, but it's the price you pay. And you're a very sexy girl. It's very hard to please. You can taste some bright lights, but you won't get them for free. In the jungle, welcome to the jungle. Feel my serpentine. I wanna hear you scream. I was caught in the middle of a railroad track. I looked round and I knew there was no turning back. My mind raced and I thought, what could I do? And I knew there was no help from you. Sound of the drums beating in my heart. The thunder of guns tore me apart. You've been thunderstruck.
I got a whole lot of money. Bitches counting for me. Bottle key popping that water bed, whole jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner on the pill, my hood up on the drum. Roll up the line, I'm trying to get fucked up. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kinda curly. Went to her house and bust her out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really sleazy. All they just say is please me or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
I know a place where the grass is really greener, warm, wet and wild. There must be something in the water. Sipping gin and juice, laying underneath the palm trees. And the birds break their necks, trying to creep a little sneak peek.
What?
You could travel the world, but nothing comes close to the Golden Coast. Once you party with us, you'll be falling in love. California girls were unforgettable. Daisy Dukes, bikinis on top. Sun-kissed skin so hot, will melt your popsicle.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
La, 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 la.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, take the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. Tip up your cup and throw your hands up. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up 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 and throw your hands, 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 throw your hands. Let's go.
Hey everybody, how's it going out there? Friday night, it's been a week. It's time to have some fun tonight. I am excited. I got some fun guests. We got a blind. Well, it's a double blind. We both don't know what it is. We were nice enough to have the Rye Guy send us a blind. So pretty excited about that. Some fun giveaways tonight. Some mystery giveaways. And actually, there's one that's a mystery giveaway to me too. We'll talk about that later as well. We're going to jump into this pretty quickly. So I hope you like that intro. It's always fun to kind of get you pumped up, get you ready to go, and, just make it a fun night because I know I'm ready for it. It's Friday night. I'm ready. I know I'm ready. So as I was mentioning tonight, I have special guests. I have Brian and Shona from Cast 529. With her name, I was going to say, My Sharona. It sounds close to that, but it's not close enough. But every time I read that name, that's what I want to sing. And nobody wants to hear me sing. So that's probably why it's probably good it's not. Let's see what else. Let me make sure. I think somebody was putting it in there, but I'm going to make sure that we have a link to them. So if you guys have not seen them or are not subbed them, there is a link for that in there now. Make sure you do that. We both don't have any idea what we're drinking. We don't. So I want to thank you again, Rye Guy, for helping us out. But let me bring them on. Let's bring the guest on and let's get. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me put this up. I forgot to run my text and stuff. So let me do that real quick just so they're not having to watch me do all that fun part. So there's the text. We will have $5 super chat for 3 mystery sample pack giveaways. We have a Patreon only live. We have a shirt giveaway, and we have some free giveaways. So we'll be talking about those as we're going through tonight. And the last thing I think I need to put up is one more thing. Where's my, let's see, is it in here? I think so. I think this is it. Oh, wait, that's the whiskey one. That's not the one I want. Is it this one? Yeah. So I'm not doing a whiskey wall tonight. I don't have my monkey in the background to help me right now. He's not here yet. He will be here in a little while, but it's always harder to get things going and get things done when I don't have him in the background, but he will be here soon. So, all right, it's time to bring on my guests. I think they're ready. I see them staring, so I think they're ready. Let's get them going. Here we go. Hey, guys, how's it going?
Hey, Doc, how are you?
Good.
I'm doing good. Yeah, thanks for coming on. Thanks for, volunteering or voluntold. I don't know how that worked, but I'm glad you guys did. I think it's going to be a fun night. I was talking to you guys earlier that my energy was a little bit down, but I said, as soon as we get on here, the music gets me pumped up. I'm ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was some great music.
Yeah, that's good music.
Yeah, I saw you in the background, just I said, see, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Get you a little pumped up and excited to go. So you guys don't know what we're drinking. I don't know what we're drinking. So are you guys nervous, excited, kind of a little bit of both?
A little bit of both, only because I feel like the Rye Guy puts a ton of pressure on us to choose the right category or choose the right thing. So a little bit nervous, but they are always great. I've only had one funky pour from him. So
well, that's good to know. That's good to know that it's only been one funky pour. The funny thing is, I just text him because I don't even know what he wants us to guess on these. I'm assuming it's going to be, age, distillery, all that fun stuff. So we'll just go through the basic stuff. And if you text me back and there's anything else we need to add, we'll add that on there. But so what we're going to do, we're going to start with the first drink as we're going through that, tasting it, kind of letting our senses kind of acclimate. We'll come back and talk about, you guys and your channels and all that fun stuff as well. So I don't know. I haven't unpacked mine. This is what my pack looks like. Is that how your pack looks?
Well, look, we've already poured ours, though.
See, you're smarter than me. You're way smarter than me on that. I was like, I'll just open up at the last second. It looks like I got a pack of meat. So if there's beef jerky in here, it's even better. I love some beef jerky, All right.
I don't know. Firecrackers used to come like that when I was a kid.
Oh, I've never had that. No, not that for me, but that's pretty cool. So he does a good job of getting these hand delivered, huh?
Yes.
So do you have all 4 poured out already, or just the first one?
All 4.
That's probably better to let it breathe, but I'm not smart enough to do that, so I'm just gonna do one at a time.
Sean is an overachiever.
Yeah, you got a show to get ready for. We're just hanging out.
True. All right, let me pour this first one out. So I like what you guys said, that if I didn't know where the key was, and you said if we take this off carefully, the key's right behind it. So that's a lot of fun. So, just always love hearing a pour.
Especially on a Friday night.
That does smell good. All right. Oh, he just texted me back. He put age, type of whiskey, distillery, which I'm probably choke on all single one of those. Oh, and there's a theme. So at the end of the night, we have to figure out a theme. That's always fun.
And then rank them.
I guess I'm going to add proof in here because normally we he wants us to rank them before revealing 2. Okay, so then I'll make sure to rank them as well. All right, well, I'm adding proof to that. So we're going to do age, type of whiskey, distillery, proof. Does that sound good?
Yep.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So as we're starting to smell, and I'm just going to let my senses start acclimating. I haven't had anything to drink yet. So let's talk about you guys. So how long have you guys been doing this?
June was 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
We didn't really know where it was going to go when we started. We just thought it would force us to sit down and have a drink and relax.
So is it relaxing to you, or is it stressful to you now?
At first, it was relaxing.
It's still fun, but it is a lot more work as you get into it, as you know. But it's still fun. We still make it fun.
Yeah, and see, that's what I always said. I was gonna do. So I did this to entertain myself, really. Like, if I can entertain others at the same time, that's great. But I really did it to kind of entertain myself.
Right.
So I always said if it ever becomes where it's not fun, I probably just not do it or miss a week or something like that. And I haven't had that yet. I mean, sometimes it gets tedious doing the editing, but I've kind of tweaked a few things and made it so it's a little bit easier for me to edit because I was going like editing was taking me like forever in the beginning because I was being very detailed on stuff. But it's funny, the ones I did a lot of editing compared to the ones I do less editing, they tend to get more views the less editing. So I was like, well, what am I doing all that for? Let's just get it out there. Let's have some fun with it,
Yep.
And at first, I'm not going to lie, Brian was doing the editing, a couple of years ago when we started, and he would put a lot of time into it. And then I took it over, and I don't put a lot of the time in editing because, I mean, I think it takes some of the fun out of it, and I think people want to see some of that, behind the things that they don't want you to cut. But the biggest thing that we've loved about the channel is all the friends that we've made, our community. We have a tremendous community, great community, and we do call them our friends because Brian does the Discord. We're talking, we're texting, we're emailing all the time. So it's fun.
No, it is, and you're 100% right. The community is amazing. When I got into this, I would have gotten into this way before I ever knew about this community. I don't know any other community that wants everybody to succeed. I don't know any other community that tries to help everybody in every way possible. Whether it's to find a bottle, to give you samples, like just so caring, so sharing. It's just fun. It is fun, and I love the community too. And that's why I always try to give as much away as I can, just to share with everybody because everybody's pretty amazing here.
They are.
Now, so what got you guys to do to start your channel?
I'll let you answer.
So I work full time. I'm in healthcare. And so as I know that you probably know, it can be kind of tedious and stressful most all days. And Brian does woodworking from home. And so
nice.
Start a woodworking channel. But to me, that was like additional work because I'm always out in the shop helping him when I get off as well. And so to me, that was like, even extra work. And so I kept poo-pooing his idea of the woodworking channel. And then one day I said, you know what? I found something that we'll do. We'll have a cocktail / whiskey drinking channel just so we can sit down, enjoy a drink, and just talk about it.
Yeah, and that's a perfect reason to do it. That's a perfect reason to do it. And woodworking, I might have to, have you. I needed help like a month ago when I was building a box because you think it's easy to build a box to put a window on it and put a lock on it. Yeah, it ended up being like something that was going to take me a few hours, ended up being like a 2-week event trying to figure out how to make it work. So I could have used you back then, sir. So have you guys gotten for a sip of this yet?
Not yet.
I was just nosing it. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about the nose. We don't have to.
Yeah, let's talk about the nose. Actually, I was sipping on it because I was thirsty already. But yeah, let's talk about that nose.
So I'm getting, it's very oak forward for me, but a lot of fruit notes on the nose.
Yeah, very fruity. I smell a lot of fruit on this.
Yeah, I was going to say sweet or fruit. I feel like on the nose, it's kind of lending itself as a lower proof, but.
Yeah, actually, that's so funny you're saying that. I thought that when I did do a sip and I was like, this is a lower proof. And then I saw that video recently where if you shake it up and you can see how many bubbles it has. Have you seen that? So the more bubble it has, a lower proof, and it makes a decent amount of bubbles. So I was like, yeah, this is not a higher proof. But there's something in the background. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I don't know if there's like a lot of barley in this, or like when I put it on the tongue, I don't taste any malt, but I smell it like in the background, like a little funk in that background. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, but there's definitely a funk in the back. I completely agree with you on that.
Did you get effervescence on the end of it?
A little bit. But there are some fruit notes on the palate too, but that oak is really dominant in the beginning.
Yeah. It's a little bit drying too.
Mm-hmm. It is.
You know what I haven't had a lot of, and this kind of is making me. I guess I'm going to work together with you. I don't feel like working against you guys. I think we need to team up here and just work together on this and do this. It's making me think of what are those bottles with the beautiful pictures on them? Orphan barrels, or what are they called?
Barrels.
Yeah.
I have never. I don't want to say never because I may have had a sample, but we've not had any orphan barrel that I know of.
Because what I'm thinking about with this is it's one of those where it, like you're saying, there's oakiness, there's all that in there, but it's really light. And the only ones I know that have like a lot of age and oakiness that are light, and I haven't had very many of those, are though like that kind. So that's kind of what came into my head when I'm thinking about this one.
I don't know. To me it has some malt on the end of it, on the finish.
Yeah, it's like a little bit like, but it isn't like, it's not very malty where like you say, okay, this is a malt to me, right? It's kind of
like you said, there's that little bit of funk on the end of it, and that's kind of what I'm thinking it might be.
they put hit those hearts, people. Exactly, hit those hearts.
I like it. For age, I wrote down he wants age. I'm thinking it's probably at least 4 years just because of the oak, but it could be higher than that. I definitely don't think it's a 2-year.
Yeah, no, I think it's actually higher than that even. I think they're tricking us by doing higher age and lower proof.
Yeah.
You could be completely right. I mean, when you first, oh, know what? That maltiness is now coming through more. On that third sip, I do taste that a lot more.
Proof, I'm going to go, I know you guys are saying it's lower proof, but I think it has a little bit of proof to it, like between 100 and 105.
Okay.
I know that it might not be drinking like that, but I do get like a little bit of a burn.
I'm thinking like 95 to 98 is kind of, so I'm gonna kind of just go do 98 there, just so I'm in there.
101.
And then age. You got me thinking on that age now. You know, I was thinking a little bit older than you. See, those orphans are like 18 and all that. I don't think this is 18. I'm thinking this is more like a 6 to 8 year. So I guess I just go right between that and do 7 year.
I do think it's a bourbon though.
Yeah, you think it's like a bourbon finish and something?
As much oak as I'm getting on it, I want to say it's probably a double oaked.
Oh, that's a I like that. That's true. There's a lot of oakiness to this.
But that funk, it might be a different type of barrel, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's like a double barrel, but with a maybe not. I don't know. That's there's a nice little. I guess I might as well just finish this thing. Why what am I saving that for, right? So I can always come back to it at the end, so when I'm ranking them, I can kind of come back.
Most importantly, do you like it?
I do, actually. I do like it. I've been trying to expand my palate, and that before, like that maltiness would have turned me off to this, because there's a tannic behind. There's some tannic behind that. Also, it's not drying as much as I thought it would be on the mouth, because a lot of times you get like those older ones, you know, the tannic kind of dries it. It's not. It's still coating it. My tongue's like nice and wanting another sip of it. So I do like it. I definitely do like it.
Yeah. Distillery, I have no clue on the distillery. I have no pick at the moment. Nope, no clue.
Nice. Got a new subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Let me see. Distillery. Let me see. Who does like double? See, that's the only thing is he can pick it from anywhere, right? Like this can come like from craft distilleries, and I'm thinking this is probably a craft distillery.
And don't let me get in your head about the double. I'm only saying that because of all the oakiness I'm getting on it.
I'm thinking it's double barreled at least. I think it's a double barrel for sure. I mean, there's a lot of that, like you said, oakiness. There's that funk in the background. It's not I don't think it's a Texas funk. I think it's more like a multi funk. So did they finish this? Did they add malt to this? It doesn't taste like Stranahan's malt. You know, that's just really malty. I started thinking like what the bakers did there. What was the baker's pick they did? I'm trying to look for that bottle. I can't see it from here. Westward, kind of, but it's still not as malty as Westward either. So I'm trying to figure that out, like distillery type. And and as I said, I'm thinking of bourbon like you, but double barreled at least. All right. I guess we'll come back to that distillery. I have to, come back to it later on that one because
I'm with you. I think it has to be a craft distillery, though. I don't think it's any of the big.
yeah, I don't either. And we're gonna find out. But I mean, this is nice and viscous on the glass. It has. That's why I think it sticks on the tongue so nicely.
Mhm.
It's viscous on my glass. It sticks to it pretty well. So, what do you guys? Let's see here. We got aged. I put 7. Type of whiskey, bourbon, double barreled. Distillery, I don't have an answer, and my proof is 98.
Yep.
So you guys have yours all down too.
Yep. So I'm going with a 4-year, a 101 proof, a bourbon, and a double barreled as well. I do not have the distillery either.
I'm saying bourbon, 5-year. I like the 98 proof as far as a proof point goes. And I think it is going to be a craft distillery, but at this point, I have no idea.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. So I'm gonna need to get another glass out. Oh, my drinking buddy glass. That's he hasn't been online recently, but he has done some stuff. If you're on his Discord, he does stuff behind the scenes right now. So yeah, he stopped doing videos for a while. He said he needed a break, and I don't know if when he's coming back or if he's coming back, but yeah. So all right, I'm gonna take this is what I used to cleanse. I use Coke Zero to cleanse my palate. I did as a joke in the beginning, but it seems to work, so I keep doing that.
Okay.
Now we're gonna have free giveaways. Is this my monkey's not here? That's why I usually do a giveaway between every single thing, but with my monkey not being here, I can't do them yet. So I promise, guys, when he gets here, we'll do some giveaways pretty quickly. So we're talking about it. We're gonna do $5 super chat for 3 giveaways, 3 mystery pack giveaways, and then whatever we're giving tonight. So normally what I do is I give away everything I drink for the night, right? But I don't know what these are, so I can't do that. But he did send me a set, and that's gonna be my Patreon only giveaway. But as soon as the monkey gets here, he's gonna get to choose what he wants to drink, and whatever he's drinking is what we're gonna be giving away between everything. So that's how it's gonna work tonight. He doesn't know that yet, so. I don't know if I should tell him to be careful, be saying not to go too crazy on me.
Drink bottom shelf tonight. Drink bottom shelf.
Oh, so it's funny about that is not the guy that helps me in the background that I call my monkey. He didn't drink bourbon or whiskey, really a lot of whiskey, until he started helping me. So I feel bad for him because he always reminds me that the first time was the week that I had a flood in my office. I was having a real bad week. So I decided to start strong and hard. So the first time he's ever drinking whiskey with me neat, it's all like, it was like 120, I think is where we started, went all the way to hazmat that night. And so the whole thing for him that night was fire, fire, fire. That was his only stuff. Now that he's done it with me so many times, he pulls out notes. He doesn't mind the high proofs. Like, it's so funny how much he's changed. And he hates me for it because he says, I can't afford these whiskeys that you're drinking. I said, well, you don't have to. They're behind me. You get to come have them with me. He gets mad that he can't afford them, but he does enjoy a nice pour now. He doesn't go to bottom shelf anymore. So I can't trick him. To win the $5 one, no, you do not have to be here. You don't have to be here. So I'm going to start smelling this a little bit, and I'm going to see while we're doing that. Let's see who is in chat because I should have done I didn't do that. So I'm going to scroll back a little bit, and if I miss you guys, I apologize. But I promise if I see you, we'll do that. And normally he's the one clicking on these things, highlighting stuff for us. So some new names for me. The hockey something, I can't read all of it. I hate the way it does it on my screen that I can't read the whole name. Rob SS, Bourbon, and I think this one Bourbon and Buds. Yep. Miss Lori here. Snob. What is that?
Snobaboon. Snobaboon.
Okay. Is that somebody that normally watches you guys?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us, and I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And Iceman, my online adopted son. So long story, but he's my online adopted son. We got the man, the legend, Dave V in the house, as you know. And then we have David, Tracy Silly Yorkie. We got Silly Yorkie. It says the hockey. I'm assuming the hockey was a puck. I hate the way it covers the name when I highlight it, and I can't read it from my end.
It's Wilmington Piper.
Oh, okay. Is that what that says?
Well,
no.
it doesn't say that, but for some reason it's got some people with other names tonight.
Yeah.
But
Mitch, Mr. Reach. Go ahead. Sorry.
he Wilmington Piper is in there as that hockey name.
Okay. Cool. We got Matthew in here, the Rye Guy. Okay, he put the tonight's blind will be posted in Cast 529 Discord under show discussion and old fashioned ways Cantina Discord under what you're drinking. Nice. I'm not going to cheat, so I don't know what it is. Let me see if I'm missing anybody. Sam's in the house. David's in the house. And just making sure. So you guys want to start talking about the nose on this second one?
Yeah. So it's kind of a fun nose the more that you nose it. At first I was just getting like warm burning sensation, but it goes into like a citrus, cinnamon, bubblegum type note for me.
Ooh, that bubblegum. That's interesting. I like that. I like that you said that. I didn't get that yet. I got like the first one. I you know how if you sniff too low, you get all that alcohol. I did that by accident because I was reading.
Yep.
And then I so letting my nose reacclimate, but I do. This one's a lot spicier.
It is.
Yeah, I agree 100%. The first one was more sweet forward to me on the nose, but this one's like a lot more oak and spice up front to me.
Yeah, not very fruity at all. I don't smell that bubblegum that you do, but I like that. I like that note though. I like that note. Thanks for that. Thanks again for that super chat. Appreciate it. But man, it is spicy. Ooh, spice on the tongue too. That was my first sip of it. Very spicy up front. Kind of a little bit of a bitterness in the background, and then kind of fades very, very quickly.
Yeah. Definitely that spice all the way through. Even on the finish, it's there. But yeah, that bitterness drying has like a drying effect on your palate.
Very dry.
Yeah, it doesn't stick to the glass very well either. It runs kind of quickly.
But the longer it finishes, that bubblegum note is right there on the finish for me. So that's kind of fun.
No, actually, I see what you're saying. It's very light for me right now. I think the more I taste it, the more I'll actually be able to pull that out as well. Yeah, if my monkey doesn't show up soon, before our next one, I have a shirt giveaway, so we can do the shirt giveaway. And oh, know what I can do for that right now. Hold on one second here. I need to open something. I just don't. What is it under? Is it here? Because I need to be able so I can run. Oh, of course, it's going to make me log in this way. Give me a second. I'm logging in so I can put up a hashtag. That's still, even after 3 sips on this, it's still spicy.
Mm-hmm.
It is still spicy. All right. I found the area I need to be in. I don't do this very often anymore, so it's always harder for me to get to where I need to get to do this. Oops. Ignore that. I started something and I didn't mean to. So ignore that, guys. How do I stop it? I know there's a way to. Oh, there we go. Cancel. So they ignore that, guys. I need to change the name on it before we do that. Let me see. Oh, here we go. All right. So ignore that loteria. This one is for. So I'm gonna put a hashtag out there, and it's for a shirt. I'm gonna give away a free shirt. So I have two extra large shirts behind me, and so we're going to give one of those away after we do this one here. There we go. Save settings. Yeah. So hold on. Sorry, you guys. Talk about what you're tasting as I'm trying to get this set up.
No problem. So on the palate, I'm getting that spice all the way through. It's a drying effect. So again, that oak is just very drying on your palate. Cinnamon, a little tiny bit of a fruit note, but then it goes into a chewing bubble gum note for me on the very finish. How about you?
I mean, I get a lot of pepper up front. On the finish, it almost, I'm not sure. I'm going to describe it as menthol. I'm actually getting a little bit of a menthol. And
yeah, I see what you're saying with that. I do. And, I can see that.
And I'm not, I think this is a little higher proof than the first one was.
Mm-hmm.
After this one, I'm not so sure that it is a bourbon. I'm thinking it might be a rye.
Yeah, I'm thinking a rye, especially because like when you say menthol, right? A lot of ryes have that mint or menthol kind of taste to it. It's very spicy to me because I wrote down. So this is what I have so far. No distillery yet, but I have aged 9 years, type rye, and proof I'm having about 110. I might think a little bit higher, but I always go a little bit lower than I think on ryes because ryes are always really spicy to me.
Right.
So I always want to rate them higher than what they are. So that's why I'm kind of going there. So what do you guys have for it so far?
110 is exactly where I had the proof.
You have 6
and I had it as a 6-year. Still no idea on distillery.
Yeah, distillery. I mean, ryes are all over the place. Distillery is going to be the tough one. I think we're going to have to go back and kind of sip them and kind of just say, okay, let's choose a distillery.
I think so.
It afterwards. But yeah, I agree. That's always the hardest part to do that,
Yeah. So I'm going to stick with bourbon. I know you both are going with ryes, and I'm not getting the menthol that you guys are getting, but a bubblegum note. So I'm going bourbon, 6-year, 108 proof. And I almost want to say this one's double barreled as well. Only because it's drying oak right in the middle of the.
It does dry. It does dry the palate out a lot.
Yeah, and that's why I was thinking like 9 to 10 years because of that dryingness. And sometimes when you start getting that age, you're going to get that tannic as well. So that's how I chose 9. That's kind of how I went back with that. So I like that though. I mean, I think we're all being solid here. I think we're going to be either really, really right or really, really wrong. But I like that you're sticking to bourbon on that. I stick to your guns. Don't let us change your mind. You just stick to what you want, and we're gonna find out that you're right and we're completely wrong. And we're gonna have to bow down to you, and you're the winner chicken dinner sort of thing.
Rye Guy, so you guys are probably right, but
probably not. I learned that's what's great about blinds. It makes everything equal, everybody equal. I love how that all becomes that. So. Let me show, as we're talking about this one, I'm sitting on the shirts that I'm giving away tonight. I only have extra large shirts. I did it a different way one time. I did it where they can order it and I just pay them back, but then the person didn't do it and I feel bad. So I didn't want to not do that. So I had to order extra large shirts because that's what I wear. But I said it'd be better to give away. But I ordered them as samples for myself. So I knew that it came out nicely. The print was good. Like the material was good. So I got 2. I got this one here and it says, I drink bourbon periodically.
That's the table. That's fun.
And then I do a lot of duck races. So this is the duck race shirt I have. #rigged.
They love to say that, don't they?
Oh, yeah. If you don't win, it's #rigged. It's funny because if you win, it's still #rigged.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, yeah. I love that. It's always fun. It was funny. I was watching. Who was I watching the other night? Oh, it was Carlos, Whiskey Corner. And they had a race. And when they did the race, nobody put it. He's like, what? No #rigged. And all of a sudden, a whole bunch of #rigs came up. So, yeah, it does happen, So, the thing I'm thinking about, because if we go through these kind of fast, doesn't mean we have to end there. It just means we get to drink some extra pours at the end. And that will be my giveaways if that happens. So, just to, kind of throwing that out there. We kind of go through these fats. That's okay. We'll just do some extra pours. We'll see what pours you have and what I have, and we can combine them and have some fun pours together. So
Perfect.
don't worry about that. All right, I'm gonna give this about a minute more. So if you guys want a chance to win one of these extra large shirts, unfortunately that's what I have. If you're extra large, sorry. If you're small, sorry, but you can have a shirt. And we'll be giving that away in about 1 minute here. I'll stop the entry.
Can't we?
Medium.
Yeah, you say if you want to enter, you can enter.
Oh no.
No,
I was
we're
just
good.
being funny.
Oh, you're always welcome to enter. So let's talk about you guys for a moment. Like, what do you guys like? What is your plan right now? Like, what are you guys trying to do? What are you guys trying to accomplish? Is there any like special things coming up soon?
So we will pretty much be sticking with the whiskey trivia nights on Wednesday nights, and our What's in the Glen reviews on Wednesday nights. After summer is over, more towards fall, we'll probably get back into doing a show on Sunday.
Okay.
We kind of took Sunday off for the summertime, but we do normally go live probably every other Sunday. I can't say every Sunday, but every other Sunday. But honestly, I haven't given it that much thought because I want to really, kind of take a little bit summertime off. I know that in December we'll be doing the Advent calendar again, so we'll do the countdown that we did last year. And it was funny because you were talking about building boxes, and Brian had to build a ton of boxes for that. They all had little clasps and stuff on them.
Oh, so you're an expert at Advent boxes, huh?
Well, I built. It was a success for us anyway. I mean, I think we did 18 Advent
18
boxes.
So it's funny you say that. I don't know where it's at right now. I actually want to think that's it over there. I actually bought one because I kind of want to do something like that this year as well.
Mhm.
And so I was trying to see if I could find one that would work. And I haven't. I bought a few, and I think I found one that might work. I can't remember where I bought it from. I have to go back and look. But if I can order from you and you make some for me, and you're wanting to do that, I'll work with you on this. I'll work with you.
We'll get him
we'll
busy.
work with you on that.
I'll just try to get
Shauna's going to dig one out here and show you what we did. Maybe.
So I'm closing the entries for this. As she's doing that, I'm gonna. Oh, we actually had a good amount. We had 28 people sign up for. So I'm gonna get all their names to put in a raffle here, so we can actually do that. So.
I don't know if you can see it.
Oh wow, that's much fancier than what I could have done.
And they all have like the little numbers and envelopes and stuff in it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I need to hire you. I know, we'll talk behind the scenes here.
Okay, we'll talk.
That's honestly, that's amazing. That's a better than anything I could have ever even imagined in my head. So I've dabbled a little bit in woodworking, but my dabble was when COVID, can't say that right? When the pandemic happened, my son and I had everybody here. We actually started building. Where does everybody start? With cutting boards. So I have some nice, beautiful cutting boards. Most of them are pretty straight. A few of them are a little bit wobbly after a few uses, but for the most part, they're really pretty. It's funny because I gave some to my in-laws and a few of my family members, and they won't use them because they're pretty. I'm like, they're made to be used.
Yeah, that's what we found. We still make a cutting board if somebody wants one, but everybody wants one to use it until they get it.
Yeah.
And then it's like, well, I'm going to have to buy one to use. Well, you bought that one to use.
Exactly. But it's because you guys do such a good job of making it so pretty. They don't want to damage it. But I mean, that's what that was the intention of it to do that,
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to share my first race here. And then as we do that, I'll pour out my third one, and we can, start nosing that as this race is going on. So let me share this with you guys. And this is for the shirt, guys. This is for a shirt. And so it's one of those two shirts. At the end, you get to choose which one of those two. So it's I drink bourbon periodically, or the hashtag rigged. Now, do you guys have any Glens or anything like that?
Yes.
We do have Glens. Yep.
Oh, Yeah, if you have a link for that, put it in the link, and I'd love to put that out there. So if you guys want a Glen from them, they'll put that in the link. And I need to order one from you guys too. I like to order one from everybody that I know or watch and stuff like that. So
We will get you one. We are not so techy to have a shop online or anything like that. So we use them pretty much as giveaways, kind of like what you're doing with the t-shirts. So
it's funny. I've not sold a Glen yet, but it's my fault. I've pretty much given them all away. And the reason is, I don't, have you ever seen my Glens? Hold on, before I bring this up, let me show you. So this is my Glens.
nice.
Oh, nice.
And so they're color, right?
Yep.
It took me a year to figure out how to freaking do that. And then right before my big live, the 2222 live, we finally figured out how to do it. But I did it so fast at the end. I was afraid that what if it didn't stay on? What if it, things happen? And all the ones I've done so far that I've used and given away, I've only had one that didn't stay on. Only one. But the problem I'm having a little bit is on the bottom here, because when you put it on the curve here, you have to kind of stretch it out and flatten it out. So it's caused a little bit of stress. And I've washed this and used this quite a few times now. And so what I'm doing is making it about a 1/4 inch smaller, and I should take away that stress line. So the reason I haven't sold them is because I don't want to sell something that's not going to last for somebody. It's somebody's hard-earned money, and I don't want to do that to them. So I think this next round, I think I'll be pretty good with it and be fine. So, all right, let me see. Let's set this. I always do 222. My number is 22 or 222. So that's why. All right, let's shuffle these up. And so this is for the shirt. The winner gets to choose which shirt they want. We'll go ahead and run that. And I'm going to pour out number 3 for myself.
Perfect. So what does the 22 stand for?
So 22 is my number because my birthday is 222. My brother's birthday is actually 22. So, and Emmitt Smith, I'm a Cowboy fan, is 22. It's just 22 just seems to work for me. When I see 22, like my kids follow it, everybody else follows it. And people who know me will send me pictures of 22 or 222. So it's just a big part of my life. But it's funny because when you start seeing a number, you'll start seeing a lot more, right? Now that I mentioned this to you, you're going to start seeing 22 everywhere. But
So-
just know that it's going to be that when you see that it's a lucky day for you.
When you were trying to get there for your big giveaway, I was thinking it might have had to do with being a veteran, but
No, yeah, I know who does that. It's Everyday Drinker. He wears 22, and I asked him about it one time. I didn't know what it was for, and he was telling me it's because 22 veterans commit suicide every day. I think is that what it is?
every day.
Yeah, and that is sad. That is super sad. Sad that my number's associated with that, but yeah. But yeah, but I did ask him about it because I saw it and I was excited to see 22, but I didn't know what it was for at that time. But I learned something new that day, And that's my whole thing. I want to learn something new every day. That's what I always try to do. Somebody's already claiming the orange duck race shirt. They haven't even won yet. So I have the second one in here. I'm already starting to smell that. How are you guys? Are you guys liking that one?
I hadn't even started it.
That one is super, super sweet to me. I like the way this one smells. This smells really good to me. We got a 24. Let me see. 22 seconds left, guys. 22 seconds left. Ooh, we got, look at that. Silly Yorkie in front. Peter White. Tamara's in there. The Hockey Potter. I like that. I actually look at his hat. It looks like kind of like Harry Potter. I like Bourbon a lot. Coming from behind and winning winner chicken dinner. I like Bourbon a lot.
Nice.
Are you here? I like Bourbon a lot. For these free giveaways, I always make sure they're here so that they can fill out that form for me. So if not, then I'll go to second place. So let's give I like Bourbon a lot just a moment here. He's usually on here. And I like Bourbon a lot. I told him he needs to change his name to I win Bourbon a lot because he wins a lot. Yeah, he actually won. So I had that mystery box I was telling you about that I had to build. He actually won my first. There he is. He's here. The thing up on the top. There's a pin. Fill out that form for me so I can hand deliver these to you. So make sure to go fill out that form for me, buddy. And let me put. Let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Shirt giveaway. So what are you guys smelling on this one? This one's super sweet to me. A lot sweeter than the last one.
It is sweet, but it still has some spice on it. And I'm getting like a cocoa note on the nose.
Actually, I see what you're saying. I'm not a crazy like cocoa fan, but I mean, but I smell it in there. I just choked on it right now. I haven't even tasted it, but the nose hit me.
Yeah, it does kind of burn a little bit when you're.
That cocoa powder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I smell orange there too. I smell like orange in the background.
Yeah, definitely some citrus on that as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit like, I hate to say grainy because these are all made from grains, but sometimes you can smell the grains more than other times, and I smell that grain in there. And when I smell that, I always think, okay, is that a 4 grain? Is that why I'm smelling that extra grain or not? On the glass, it sticks decently, but it does have some legs on it. But it does stick decently. My buddy Whiskey Sham, I'm using his glass right now, so hopefully he gives me some luck. Pass some of that luck to me. Wow, very different on the tongue than it is on the nose.
It is. It is.
That's very different.
Wow.
I hate to say this because I've already said it, but it's almost like a bubble gum note that goes into a chocolate note for me.
No, it's like I see that chocolate, that cocoa. You know how when you used to the powder cocoa, how kind of that texture? I have that powder kind of texture on my tongue as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what it makes me think of. Like you got cocoa and you put that like eat it on your tongue without mixing it up. Ooh, it's getting better with every sip though. It's definitely getting better with every sip.
That's really nice.
For some reason, right now, Heaven Hill hit my brain. So I'm gonna I don't have distillers for any other one, but I'm gonna put Heaven Hill for this one.
I'm not sure what the distillery is, but I really like this one. The more I sip it, it opens up on your palate, and it's just really good.
Yeah.
You guys think that's a little higher proof?
Yeah. Like I'm not thinking a lot higher, but I'm thinking it's a little bit higher. I'm thinking, not even much more than 110, like 115 maybe at the most for me.
115 is what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm kind of sticking with this one.
The finish isn't super long on it, really. I like the finish while it's there, but it.
Yeah, you're right. And bourbons, so I'm thinking it's a bourbon. Bourbons tend to fade a little bit quicker than. That's why I like high rise. I think that's why I like high rise so much, because you kind of get the best of both worlds. You get a lot of that sweetness, but that taste that just kind of stays there for a long time. I actually really like this. That's why it kind of that's probably why I'm thinking Heaven Hill. It's kind of reminding me of Elijah Craig or something like that.
Are you getting? I had to take another sip to see if I was truly getting it or wanting to get it, but it's a drying effect again. A lot of oak on it. Yeah,
no, it is. You get that. I feel like this one's more aged than I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking this one's, I'm gonna say aged. I'm gonna go with 15 year. I think it might be a little bit younger than that, but I'm gonna go with 15 on this one. And it's gonna be funny if it's like a 5-year. But that means, you know what? I really like this one. I'm really enjoying it. Like you said, it kind of fades a little bit quickly, but every sip is just enjoyable. I'm enjoying it,
So I could buy into the Elijah Craig thing. I could buy into that.
Yeah.
And
sorry, I put that in your brain though. I apologize.
Well, I mean, immediately when you said that, Toasted came to mind.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I do not drink enough Elijah Craig Toasted. Like I bought it, I wasn't crazy about it, and I haven't had it since way in the beginning. And I have quite a few bottles of it over there because I bought it and then I was like, It's not that great, but that one isn't there like toasted like 96 proof though? Isn't it a low proof? I think.
I think it is. I think it is a lower proof.
They
But
do have it in a single barrel though.
do they have it in toasted single barrel?
Mhm.
Ooh, I've never had that. See, I might like that one better.
It's either single barrel. I forget what it. We don't have. Ours is just like the 94 proof.
Yeah, ours is 94.
Okay, I'm sticking with a craft distillery.
Okay. You have one in mind that you think?
No, I don't. I'm really bad about picking distilleries. But I'm going to go bourbon, 10-year, 110 proof, and double barrel. I'm sticking with the double barrel.
I put age 15 bourbon. Heaven Hill was the first distillery I chose, and 115 proof. And right now, this is my number one taste of the night. We haven't done the last one, so it could easily change. But this is right now my number one right now.
Definitely.
My
first place.
number one has been moving as we move.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and taste. I didn't even rank the other two yet, so I'm gonna have to go back and kind of taste this. Oh, I don't have a lot left. Okay, I better put this to the side because I keep sipping on it because I'm liking it enough.
Yeah, it's really good. Number 3 is delicious.
I got just enough for one last taste there. So
I wonder if this is like one of those like Heaven Hill, like the that special one, like a 17-year. I mean, like that one of those, like there, what is it? Like the 17 and 18 year. It could be. It could be. Because those are not very high proof and like kind of that mid range proof like this, and just has that. This like overall, like I mean, it's still it was fading quickly, but it's actually on my tongue now. Like I'm still tasting it on my tongue. So after a few sips, it lingers there. It's not like a really upfront, but it's still lingering there pretty well.
I'm all of a sudden chuckling because I could see the Rye Guy doing this to us. Because you're saying Heaven Hill, and I'm trying to avoid Heaven Hill, and I'm going to tell you why I'm trying to avoid Heaven Hill, is because the last blind he sent us was a Heaven Hill lineup. Now that you're
That'd
saying,
be funny if he did that again, right?
I'm almost wondering if he didn't do it again to see if we could pick it out.
I picture him right now sitting behind his command center with that evil chuckle.
With just that big evil laugh going,
Dr. Evil there.
I love it. So I'm kind of teasing ahead. I just poured the fourth one, and the legs on this are freaking tight. Okay, that's what I like to see on legs. That's exactly what I like to see on legs. Oh my! He texted me. Would I do that?
Yeah.
I believe you would. It's like an evil villain thing to do. Hey, I got him this time. So I'm just. They think I wouldn't do it twice in a row. I would. Oops. We lost them. No, they should be back in a second. Let's get them back on in a second here. Oh, here they are. There you are. Oops. Yeah. There you are. You're back. And know what? It's funny. You might lose me for a second. I had a switch. My daughter reminded me to get off of Wi-Fi, and I'm still on my Wi-Fi, so I just turned it off right now. So it might have been me. So I'm gonna, before we start getting to this one, I'm doing my Patreon. So the Patreon only is going to be this blind. He was nice enough to send me doubles of this blind, so I can give this away as well. So I'm going to do that as a Patreon only. So let me get it set up, and we're going to do that real quick. Now, do you guys do any races, or how do you guys do your giveaways when you're doing your lives?
So we do like a super chat thing on Wednesday nights when we're doing trivia. And we usually just have, 4 random pours, like, the, higher up premium type pours or a blind or something like that. But the trivia, whoever wins the trivia rounds I email them an Amazon gift card on those ones. And then on Sunday nights, or when we do a Friday night live once a month with Brian's on with a couple other guys on those ones, we do like a pick a bag giveaway. And it's completely
what was that? A what giveaway?
It's a pick a bag giveaway. We have 4 bags, and we have various bottles in them, usually between like the $20 to $35 range. And they just get a pick a bag and stuff like that. But all of our patron and super chat money, we put right back into the prizes that we give out and pay for like the shipping and or the hand delivery and all that kind of stuff.
See that, and that's good. You know, I do a lot of the same. So I don't. I somebody asked me, do I at least break even? I don't even come close.
No.
Not even close.
No.
The only reason I actually even do like the $5 super chat, it's just so I can cover my shipping. You know,
Yep.
that's all I do it for. If I can cover my shipping, I'm pretty happy because I'm not trying to cover my bottles. I'm not trying to cover the stuff you buy, the boxes and everything else you have. If it covers my shipping, my wife is happy with me and she's not yelling at me.
Yes.
That's why I do it. That's why I do it.
Yep.
So my monkey actually just got here. So
Cool.
so two things. One, the Rye Guy just told me he's going to give me so we're doing a Patreon race right now, right? So I'm going to put that up real quick. But he told me that he's going to give me another set of samples to do as a free giveaway.
Okay.
So we're going to have another. So not only 3 giveaways at the end, we're going to have another free giveaway at the end as well. So, all right, let me make sure to turn this off because it's funny. It's super loud. It's not loud on our end. It's loud on their end. So and once you start it, it's pretty hard to get it to stop. So yep. So if you look in there, there's a hashtag or an exclamation mark, the Rye Guy. So that's to give away. So we're gonna do that race as we're sipping on this last one, on this 4th one. We're gonna do that and give that away as well. And that's gonna be another free race we're doing. And now that the monkey's here, he's gonna get to choose a drink. So monkey, you don't know this, but whatever you choose is a giveaway tonight. And you got here super late, so half of the giveaways are already done. You know, so when you get a chance, when you get set up, choose something you want to drink, and we're going to do that as a giveaway as well. Now, this one, what are you guys thinking about this one?
You know, the nose is sweet again with some spice on it. It's a little bit of a fruit note. What are you getting?
I'm getting very little actually on the nose on that one.
So yeah, this one seems really a lot. It sticks to the glass. It's freaking amazing. But the nose is a little bit like not as in your face nose. But sometimes that doesn't mean anything.
Right.
I do smell that. I smell like a darker chocolate on this one. I smell some sweetness. Like I can't figure out. Let me see what is that. No, it's not you, Nati. Nati said it's because I'm smelling him. No. That would be stank. This was actually a very. I mean, I'm getting a lot of like that dark notes, dark chocolate. I'm getting a lot of like more age in this one, leather.
Leather.
Not on the nose, but I'm going to go in and taste it.
Yep, let's go in for that sip. Look at the race is perfect because we have a monkey and well, I guess it's a gorilla in the race. Oh, that is
Different.
okay. That's very, very, very different from the nose. I missed my 22 seconds. 22 seconds left. We got 14 seconds left here. Let's go. Hey, it's actually almost like it's only like 2 seconds behind me. That's pretty good. John Garth, Whiskey Shaman, 2 of him in the front. He looks like he's going to come from behind with his T-Rex arms and win this one. Nice. So this is the Patreon only giveaway, and that's actually, you know what? It's funny. I want to say he won the last one. Good for him.
So it's definitely rigged.
Definitely rigged. So I don't know if you're logged into the dashboard. So if you get in the dashboard, I have a thing going, and that's for so everybody. I only have 22. I saw less than that. So 22 in there for the dashboard, but that's to give away the same samples we just give away right now. That's the of everything that we're drinking blind tonight is. So he's giving away another sample of that for everybody to try. All right. So what are you guys thinking on this one?
I'm trying to pick out the notes. Honestly, number 3 was really good. This one's good, but number 3 is really still standing out, and so I'm having a hard time getting notes on this one.
Yeah, this one's a little bit medicinal to me.
Yeah, it's almost kind of like a cough syrup on the end of it.
Yeah. Like I like the nose better than I like the taste, but it's not saying it's bad. I just like the nose better.
Yeah.
But the nose is just very subtle and just there,
Oh, the Rye Guy? Is that the one?
What?
The hashtag is the Rye Guys.
Yes.
You're not the one you want me to run right now?
In a second here, we're gonna stop it. So it's not right. We're letting them join. It's been running for 5 minutes. We'll give them another 2 minutes. Another 2 minutes.
So there is a lot of spice for it's spicy forward.
Yeah, but it fades pretty quickly.
Mm-hmm. Then it has that drying effect on your palate. And then
Yeah.
a little bit of a sweet note. But then that, yeah, medicinal
Robitussin.
note.
What do you mean? Oh, no, we're not gonna start with that for tonight. Because I mean, if you would have come from the beginning, we would have started with that. We got to start a little bit higher up because you. Oh, there's my unbet one, but that's not what I'm trying to give you. All right. What should we start not to be that with? Should we start with something funky? Should we start with should I just start with the hazmat because he showed up so damn late?
Punishment with a hazmat.
Because look, I got a 154.7 Garrison Brothers here that I haven't tried yet. I mean, should I make him? Should I just burn his throat?
No, don't do that to him.
That's so good, though.
Man, you guys like him better than I do. Jeez.
You know what? I think I'd start him out somewhere around maybe a 130.
Oh, what did you say? What was the proof?
130.
No, that's so funny. Look what I picked up. And this is a 130 proof. Exactly 130. So I'm not a Jefferson's fan, but somebody said this is a really, really, really good pour. So that's it. Not to be that gets a Jefferson's pour to start off with that 130. Because he said 130 and I picked up the bottle at 130. So that was like the world, like the stars aligned kind of thing. So definitely. Let me see if I can. That's if I can open it, right?
Right.
That's what my teeth are for, though. All right, guys, we're gonna stop that. We're gonna stop it pretty quickly here. So just give you about 1 more minute, so you can, if you want to sign up for the giveaway of all the blinds. You don't even know what we're drinking. We don't know what we're drinking tonight. So if you want to have a chance to win what we don't know, make sure to fill out that hashtag, that or exclamation mark. Here we go. I know you just walked right past her. How dare you? How dare you? My dog's mad at Nati because he just walked right past her because he ran into the room and she's like, "You didn't say hi to me."
Yeah. What type of dog do you have?
It's a lab.
Oh, well, like
color?
a black lab, chocolate lab,
Yellow.
a yellow,
Golden.
We have a chocolate lab.
Ooh, we should. Mine's old. You can't breed her. I was gonna say we breed them, but she's older than dirt.
Well, he's not breedable no more.
Neither is she. Neither is she. And not if you ever saw him, he's not breedable at all.
Oh, shut it.
I can't. All right, so we're gonna do a hashtag for this race coming up. Here you go, Mr. Not to be that. All right, so we're gonna close this one out so we can run the Rye Guy's race for he's kind enough to give another sample. And as we're doing this, so let's go through this. I haven't even written down anything for this one yet. Age. What do you think age is on this, guys?
Very small, nothing.
6 year.
Okay.
It's funny. I think I would think in like if I were to give this, I'd always go higher in age, higher in proof, right? I don't feel like he did that to me. I'm gonna say this one. I'm gonna be completely wrong on this, but I'm gonna say it's like a 6 year. It doesn't have a lot of that to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now type. I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna go with the bourbon. What are you guys thinking?
I'm going bourbon,
I'm going Rye.
and you're saying 4 year, right?
No, that's number 4.
Oh, number 4.
I'm not guessing age. I don't have any idea on age.
Okay.
But I'll tell you on proof because I know what the Rye Guy does to us usually.
I have not been blessed by him very many times, like as a blind like this. So I don't know his tricks yet. I haven't learned them yet.
Even though it doesn't really drink like it, I'm gonna say that thing's probably about a 125 proof.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go back into this. I haven't put a proof down yet.
I'm going to go 118 proof.
You know what? I'm going with you. 118, I think, is a good. You know what? 122, since 22 is my number.
Oh, perfect.
122. I have no idea for distillery.
Nope. I'm sticking with craft, and I know that's not a distillery, but that's where I'm going.
Yeah, I don't.
And
I wish, and he probably won't tell us if they're all the same distillery.
Oh yeah, so we have to rank them and figure out theme for the night, right? Rank them and theme. So I'm keeping number 3 as number 1. I need to kind of taste the other ones again, and to rank the other ones.
Yep.
So what if they're all different distilleries, but they're all craft, and so the theme is craft distillery?
It was 132, right?
That could possibly be it.
Was it 130 or 132?
Ooh. Okay, now I'm doing 1 and 2 again, just to kind of start ranking them.
I'm also working on ranking, but I just want to say number 4, I didn't really put as a double barrel at first, but I'm going to do that only because I truly think after retasting the other ones that they have that oaky dryness, I'm going to go with my theme as being double barreled.
Okay. That's actually not a bad theme. I kind of like that theme. I'm actually changing this. I after tasting it again, I think it's a rye. I'm changing it to a rye from my bourbon. So age 6 years rye. I don't have a story. Proof 122. Now I like your double oaked theme. I can see that. So I know what, I'm agreeing with you. I'm going to do a double oak theme. Now, do you guys have your guys ranked yet? How you rank them?
I need to taste one more.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Yep. So do that. And so, which are you running the Rye Guy yet? So let's run that Rye Guy one. We're gonna, and not he's trying to take a sip, and I'm like, nope, you got to get to work, sir. You got here late. You get to work. So this is for the Rye Guy. Everything we drank tonight, and you guys don't even know what it is yet. We're gonna tell you in a few. So you do have to be here to win this one. So at the end, we just make sure you're here. So here we go.
And I'm gonna start the other one.
Yep, start the other one. So he started another sample, and this is for the Jeffersons. Somebody's going to get a 130 proof because that's what they said to start with, and that's what I happened to pick up. So it worked out perfectly. So we're going to – oh, I'm sure it does. So here we go. 145 left. Everybody, if you can, hit those hearts as we're watching this race. Hit those hearts for me. Oh, not. You want to do me a favor, not to be done? I left the my labeler in the living room.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to cancel this because it started the wrong one.
Okay, cancel and start again. You're good. We got 122 left. 122, and you know 22 is my number. So how are you guys doing with the rankings of this? You guys got it ranked?
Yep,
I'm set.
All right. So,
actually.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Huh.
all right. So let's see. What do you guys have?
Okay, so our number 1 was sample 3. And then our number 2 was sample 2. Our number 3 was sample 4. And then sample 1 was last.
Oh, okay. You're pretty close to mine. Thank you, sir. We got 39 seconds left. Hold on one second. I'm just typing in for the winner here so I can get the winners down. All right, we got 26 seconds left. Let's get to the 22, and then I'll tell you mine. 22 seconds left. All right, so I have number 3 as my number 1. So we all agree that number 3 was probably the best part of the night, right? And it's gonna be something like Buffalo Trace or some crap like that, right? And we got 8 seconds left. We got everybody pretty close here. We got Stan Bick on the bottom here. We got Tamara on the top. Who's gonna? Oh, the Snowbonic. Congratulations. Are you here, Snowbonic? I'm sure you are. I saw you in the beginning. So just put in here that you're here, or heck yeah, or F you, whatever you want to put. And that way we can save you as a winner. Let's see. Let's see. I don't see him yet. Oh, there we go. Whoop, whoop. So do me a favor. This is the way I hand deliver these to you. So at the top, you can see there's a thing pinned. If you click on that, there's a race winner. Click on that and fill out that form for me. That's how I hand deliver these to you. If you don't do that, hold on one second. Not to do that, you moved it on me.
Well, yeah.
Why didn't write it down yet, sir?
I still have it.
Okay, then put in the. You should have the thing.
You want me to share it again, right?
No. All right. Oh wait, I actually typed the wrong name.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any of your docs.
I sent them to you, sir. You're just not here.
My bad.
I did my job. You haven't done yours. So if you ever watch us, we banter all the time. So he works with me. I've known him for way too long. He's pretty much family, and I'm sad about that. So nobody likes me. Nobody likes you, sir. All right, where are we going? I don't even know where we're at. Where are we at now? All right. What was I talking about before all that? Oh, my rankings.
Yep.
So number 3 was number 1. Number 2 was number 2 for me. Number 1 was number 3 for me. And number 4 was last for me. That fourth one just didn't hit my palate today.
Gotcha. Yep.
I'm going to find out that's like one of my favorite pours, like Stag, GTS or something. And it just didn't work today. So, so distilleries, I don't have distilleries except for that one, Heaven Hill. And I'm going with your theme, double theme.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are we gonna start rebuilding these?
Yeah, my theme was that they're all craft.
Oh, that they're all craft. Okay.
Oh, I like that. That but is that that's what I was wondering. Like, is that a theme? Would he consider that a theme? But I agree. I think all these were craft. No, Heaven Hill I don't think was craft, so that throws out that one. All right. Let's see. Let me see if I can, with my fat fingers, delicately pull this off.
Okay.
Because I am known to be a bull in a china shop. All right. So this is the first one. So guys, whoever won the Patreon in the last race gets this: Cedar Ridge Double Barrel Rye, 105 proof. So Cedar Ridge we didn't get. Double barrel, we all thought we were double barrel, but rye, we all thought it was. I think we all chose it was bourbon, right?
Right.
That did not taste like a rye.
It did not.
Still doesn't taste like a rye. Had the last little sip of that, still didn't taste like a rye.
What's the proof on that?
105. And I chose 98, which I thought was lower than that. So I was thinking, I think between 95 and 100. So if I would have chose 100, I would have gotten points for that. But since, you got like that 5-point giveaway. So pretty much I got 0 points for that first one if we were to rank them.
Well, we got double barrel.
Oh, that's true. We got double barrel.
Yeah.
All right. What are you doing right now not to be done? No, you're supposed to be doing the 130, right?
Yeah, the 130.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. We're doing the 130 giveaway. We're still doing the 130 giveaway. All right. Number two. So before we open this one up, any changes, any guesses, anything you want to add to it?
We can't. We already looked.
Yeah. That's what we already looked.
Well, I mean, you could always erase or, All right. Number two. I'm already seeing the theme. Cedar Ridge. Single barrel. Double barrel bourbon. Another double barrel. So you're right on the double barrel. I didn't think it was. And this is a bourbon and I chose a rye. 119.7 proof. Oh, the only thing we don't have is we don't have ages on these, so we don't know that.
Yeah.
119.7 proof. That drank a lot lighter than 119.
Yeah. I had picked 108 and you guys had picked 110, I think.
Yeah, so we all picked a lot lower than that.
Yep.
Wow. He stumped us twice now. You chose rye on this one though, I think, right? I mean, you chose
I
bourbon
chose
on this.
rye.
I chose bourbon on all of
Yeah,
them.
you chose bourbon because I remember I said good for sticking with your guns, but I was pretty sure it was a rye. So 100% wrong. You're 100% right on that one. All right. Are we ready for number 3? Are we ready for number 3?
Yep.
You and I almost got the proof right on this one, Doc.
Oh, you already see it? You already have it open?
Yeah.
Awesome. I like the way he does this, though. This is pretty cool. So, oh no, so copper. So I think the double oak bourbon is what we were right on the double theme.
Yeah, I
So
think
copper and cask private, double oak bourbon. So we got the bourbon right. 8-year, 116 proof. So we got the proof. We got that it's double oaked and copper and cask. I don't have enough copper and cask. I really need to try more of their stuff
No.
because I really like that pour.
I am I'm going to say that I'm happy that I couldn't guess the distilleries because we don't have any of these. So that makes me I'm not saying I haven't tasted them before, but we don't have the bottles.
Yeah, I only have a few copper and cask. Only a few. Hold on one second.
Oh, cool.
Double oaked is the theme, I think.
All right. Last but not least, let's see. Oh, mine was actually the last place, so it was least. But I was complete on the last one. I was completely wrong on distillery. I was thinking that was a Heaven Hill product, so I was completely wrong on that. All right, so this last one, short barrel, single barrel double oak series, straight bourbon whiskey finished in toasted oak, 118 proof. Not bad. I went 122. I think I actually said 118, and I went to 120.
Oh.
Well, we all got kicked off on that one. Like I got kicked off, Nadi got kicked off, all of us got kicked off.
You did good getting us back though.
Yeah, I need to pay my bills apparently. So short barrel, single barrel, double oaked, Saint bourbon whiskey, straight bourbon whiskey finished in toasted oak, 118.8 proof. So we got the this one doesn't have an age on it, but I thought it was a rye, but it's a bourbon. 122, 118. That's not too bad. How'd you guys do on that one?
Yep. So I guessed the bourbon, I guessed 118 and a double barrel. So I was pretty close on that one.
I guessed 125 proof, so I was off on the proof. And I know they're all craft, but I think the theme was probably all double oaked.
Yeah, I think the theme was all double oak. So let's see. So he got the copper and cask, the one that all of us thought were our favorite. Bottle exchange, cask 529 meet up after their wild turkey pick.
Nice.
Yep. So he got that with you guys. So that's pretty cool. That's actually, I wish I could get a bottle of that because that was a wonderful, wonderful taste. Like I had to stop drinking it just so I wouldn't drink it all before the end.
I know.
So what was it? What was the theme, sir? What was the theme? Let's see if he responds to that. So as he's coming back to that, I'm going to show you. Yeah, double oak was the theme. Hey, high five! Poof. So this week, I've had a fun month. I've actually had a pretty fun month of getting some crazy stuff in. I mean, I've gotten everything all over the freaking place. My bottle haul for next month's going to be a large one. But I'm going to show you something that happened to me that I just got the other night. I think this was Wednesday night when this one came in. So are you ready for this? So Nathan was nice enough to go grab this off the table for me because I'm still trying to figure out how to get this fixed. So this is what came into a completely empty barrel. Bottle.
No.
The top is off, right? The crazy thing about this is I don't see any whiskey in here. I don't see any whiskey up here. But
and the box wasn't wet?
No, the box had like one corner a little wet. But look, I mean, the top's there. It popped off. It's fully like the thing's intact. It's not like it's cut, right?
Yep.
So where the hell did the whiskey go? Now, this is probably really, really angel share. And what this is barrel, decades, 20-year, and what is this, 142, I think?
20-year.
142.7 proof, empty barrel, empty bottle.
Oh.
I you know what, story time, I feel like the shipper drained it too. So I would be worried, but I've ordered from this company before. They're actually a legit store. I've never had issues with them. The only problem I have is that their person was out of town. Their person that's their main shipper has been out of town, on vacation. So I haven't been able to get a response back. So
That's
yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah. So I've never had that issue before, but I think I'm pretty sure they'll take care of it. I'm not too worried yet, unless when the person in charge of shipping gets back and tells me something. I'm pretty sure they'll take care of it for me. So we'll see. I bought from them before. I spent a lot of money with them, and I think they'll take care of me. But the only thing is, I'm afraid because that's a limited batch that they're gonna be like, "Oh, sorry, we sold out. You're not getting it." And then and I had somebody else reach out to me that they had this bottle, but I said, no, I ordered it. I'm fine. And the very next day I get this.
Oh, you had to have been sick when you opened that.
Yeah, I'm sick all the time, according to my wife, sick in the head. That's a whole other story. We can talk about. But I did get another, the one thing is, I ordered 2 bottles from them. I ordered that bottle, and I ordered one of those orphan ones. I normally don't buy those because I feel like they're overpriced for the proof that they are, even though they're like 18 years and all that. But they had it for like $76, which, normally they're $170, $180. And so I ordered that one. That one came in perfectly fine.
Oh, good.
So at least I got one of the 2. I've ordered, they actually have, so the company, I'm not knocking them because I feel like they're a good company overall. It's high proof out in California, and they have really good picks. They have really good, their pricing's really nice. And I didn't realize they shipped, and they do ship. And I get like the cigar blends, those Joseph Bagner cigar blends. I want to say it's $120 or $140, which is a lot cheaper than anywhere I find it. So I'll order that from them, and I've had those come in with no problem. So if you ever want to like one of those and don't want to pay $200 for it, I go on their website and look. So
Absolutely.
yeah, go ahead and stop that. So we're stopping the 131. We're gonna ship, do that race really quickly here, and I think we did overall. We didn't do terrible.
We guessed the theme, so I think we nailed it.
Yeah, we got one thing right. 100% nailed it. It's like those that made me think about like those. Remember those funny like memes and all that, where they like somebody bakes a beautiful cake and then you build a cake and it's like all lopsided and all that, and it's like nailed it. 100% is what we did. So I'm saying this is a win.
That's right.
Wait, I try to switch you guys over so you guys are not blocked. There we go.
So you're saying we're a lopsided cake?
I'm a lopsided cake.
No,
you're the perfect cake. I'm the lopsided cake.
Collectively, we're a lopsided cake.
Okay, well, I'll go with that one. All right, let me make a label for this one that we're running right now.
Okay.
And so now that we're done with the blind. What is it that you guys like to drink? What do you guys have? And I'll see if I have it, and we can have that pour together.
Oh, wow.
Hold on one second.
So many.
Yeah, where do you pick?
Did you happen to get this one, Doc?
No, that's one I'm still hunting. Why are you so mean to me?
Girl said stag.
Yeah, stag. You guys have stag?
Yeah, we got stag.
I have a little bit of stag too.
Let's do the store pick because it needs killed.
Okay.
It's
all right. So we're going to do a stag.
Yep. Ours is a store pick from Arizona.
Are you drinking an empty bottle?
Well, we would need to kill it, but we have more.
Okay.
This was our very first ever bottle of Stag.
Oh, congratulations! Like those are fun. Like Stag is so much fun.
They are, yeah. And honestly, when we first opened this bottle, and it's probably why it's been here so long, when we first opened it, we thought, people drink this?
I'm listening to the song that today was a good day. I didn't have to use my AK. But I talked to my daughter earlier and I said, I think today I'm going to have to use an AK because it was one of those days. All right. So, guys, we're going to do the 130 race, which Nati's going to, as soon as he comes back, we're going to run that. And then we're going to run a race for some Stag.
Nice.
So, my thing is anything I drink, I share. Anything I review, I share. It's, it's just nice to share. So that's what I do.
That's really cool.
So good suggestion, Rye Guy. Good suggestion. And so mine is actually 24C. 24C, if you guys are wondering.
Which one do we have open?
24D is open.
Okay.
So somebody said that they just poured some Stag. Who poured some Stag out? Lip service. Just poured some Stag. Good pour. Good pour. Good choice. I like it. Nati, are you ready for a second pour? Yeah, Nati just chugged the 130 to.
No, that one.
Oh, to do
Yeah, I
a
would never
Stag.
do that.
Now, does he ever get on the camera?
Unfortunately, yes.
What?
I asked if you've been on the camera.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, know what? I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Hold on one second. Let me pour this out. Let me focus here.
I look like a deer in headlights.
He looks like a monkey in headlights. Yeah, if you actually there's one video. So he had to come to my house to drop off some paperwork for me. And when he did that, I was like, Nati, I'm gonna film. Let's get you on. Let's get you to film with me. And I didn't have an idea what I was doing. I needed to film. I'm old fashioned ways. I was trying to film an old fashioned. So I brought him back here. I said, know what? I'm gonna have you make me an old fashioned. I'm not gonna tell you how to make it. If you watch enough of my videos, you should know how to make it. Make one for me. And so I walk out and can you guess what bourbon he chose? Take a few guesses and I'll tell you.
I was gonna go
It
for
wasn't Coy Hill, was it?
No. Luckily it wasn't.
I was gonna do expensive.
He like well, it was still expensive.
It was
He was
still
like,
expensive,
oh,
yeah.
these are the expensive ones. I'll be a little bit nicer. So, but he did. It's in
Russell Penn.
it's in the Russell's group. So I'll give you that.
So,
Um,
well, it's funny you said that because we'll tell you a story in a minute. But
is it the Russell's 13 or the 15?
13.
13.
And he grabbed the 15, but the only reason he didn't do the 15 because that one's almost empty on me.
Wow.
So he did a Russell's 13 old fashioned for me.
but hey, I'll bet it was a good old fashioned.
It was good, but not great.
Well, because you were sick inside, right? Like,
Huh? No. It was something was off on it just a tiny bit. Sometimes I've learned that with an old fashioned, like the whiskey can make it better, right? But you have to kind of sometimes you have to taste the whiskey, see what it's giving you, and kind of highlight what it's giving you. And so he kind of just went with the basic Angostura bitters and all that. Oh no! What did you use that day? He did a walnut, and the walnut for some reason kind of was just a little bit funky on it. It didn't make it right, but it wasn't bad. It was good.
Yeah.
It was just a tiny bit off. Because sometimes that's what you need to do. You need to kind of what is the whiskey giving me, and how do I highlight that from the whiskey is what I've learned to do with old fashioned. So
our favorite rye to put in an old fashioned is the Wild Turkey Rare Breed rye.
that's a great one.
Yeah, we love that one.
So we did a show where I actually blinded her with 4 old fashions, and that was her favorite.
Nice. That is I love old fashioned. So right now with the races for the Jefferson's 130, that's what we're running right now.
Are we doing another one?
Yeah, hold on. So you can set that up as a thing. All right, he's gonna set up the next one so we can actually race off the Stag, and then we have 3 mystery samples and a super chat left at the end. Man, Stag just smells so good. Stag Junior just like a good solid pour. When I have a rough day, sometimes I'll just come pour some of this out.
Mm-hmm.
So that was your first bottle of it. How many bottles do you have of it now?
The only other bottle we have open is a 24D.
Yeah, but we have 2 other bottles.
I think only one.
Only one.
Yeah, and it's a 24, but I don't know which one.
I know we have a C. I thought we had the B too.
Yeah, I'm doing. I think that's what I said. I was doing the 24C. Yeah, 24C is what I'm drinking right now, and
We
it's
did-
delicious.
We did not get the 24A,
No.
but we did get the other 3. So we have to have all 3 of them left.
Wait. Say that. I didn't hear you. Say that one more time.
We did not get the 24A, but we did get
Okay.
the B, C, and D.
Okay. Yeah, and then last year they had the 24D. They had they had they have 4th one. Yeah, they had 3, the normal 3, and then the 4th.
So they're releasing the first 25. I'm assuming it's the first 25 here in
Yeah,
Ohio.
I haven't
Ohio.
heard anything. Like we're more than halfway through the year, and we haven't heard anything about 25. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, the first one's in the Ohio State Fair Lottery.
Really?
So we didn't even enter.
22 seconds left, guys. 22 seconds.
So real quick, the reason I asked it was if it was a Coy Hill is because we were at one of our good friends' house a few weeks ago, and it was a small party, like our group party.
Yeah.
And there was a couple there, and the gentleman made a Jack and Coke.
With the Coy Hill.
With the Coy Hill.
And he didn't know any better, and just grabbed the Coy Hill because it was Jack Daniels, and made a Coy Hill and Coke.
Oh, that hurts my heart.
And then he couldn't drink it because it was too strong, so his wife had to drink it for him.
Matthew Jarrett, are you here? Matthew Jarrett, make sure you're here. Let's give him a few seconds. Okay, Matthew Jarrett, do me a favor. Make sure to fill out the form at the top. So click on that link, fill out the form so that we can hand deliver this to you. So last week, I became a Jack Squire, one of those Squire. I was nominated and got accepted. So last week I kind of went Jack crazy, made a whole bunch of Jack and Coke old fashions. I kind of, I'm an old fashioned guy, so I twisted them and make them old fashioned, and each one just got better and better and better. I'm like, holy cow! I mean, I made some, not to toot my own horn, but I made some really good old fashions with them. And I forgot what I was going to say with that.
I did see that when I was going back to watch some of your lives, and I did see that, but I didn't get to watch it yet. But I definitely want to, because I like Jack and Coke, so I definitely try an old fashioned.
You definitely need to. And what I did, that's what I was going to say. So I did make one. I did make one with the Coy Hill Hazmat, and I did make one with Jack 14.
Nice.
Yeah. So just so you know, if you guys want to see them, you can go taste it. Go check them out and taste them.
I might not make them with those same things. Which one came out? Did you decide which one you liked better?
Ooh. So I made, I think 3 videos. I think I made a total of 9 Jack and Coke old fashions. So for the first video, I think my second one I made it there, which was I got Mexican Coke, did a reduction in it, and so all you did is to get the Coke and just reduce it so it's really concentrated and sweet. So I want to say that one was my favorite one. The second time I actually made a Coke simple syrup. So not only did I have Coke, I actually had Demerara simple syrup to it. Demerara to it. Made a simple syrup, reduced it. Now that simple syrup was amazing. It is really good. And I made a cherry Jack and Coke with that one, and I did a foam on top, a Coke foam, and holy cow, that was really good. I did a Gentleman's Jack one, and that was even better. So I think that was my favorite of that one, was my Gentleman's Jack. Now on the last one, between the Jack 14 and the Jack Hazmat, I actually think the Coy Hill was a better one. But the reason I think it was better, I put a drop of Angostura bitters and a little bit of the simple syrup, and let the whiskey stand out. So I think that's why that was better. So
Nice. Nothing better than an old fashioned. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've tried to cut out a lot of the sugar with drinking all the bourbon. So we haven't had a mixed drink
It's been a while.
in quite some time. But old fashions were are always my go-to if I'm out for a drink. And it's funny how many different varieties you can order. It's
Oh yeah, and that's actually what got me started. Hold on one second. What was that? Yeah, we're doing. I think Deanna's covering super chat. You can ask her just to verify. So what got me started was when I first started drinking. So I got off of. I used to drink a lot of beer, became diabetic, realized that sure, like there's a lot of sugars in beer. Had to get off of it. So I was like, what can I drink that doesn't have a lot of sugars? Whiskey actually has 0 sugars. Like it doesn't affect your sugar levels. And so that's how I got into old fashioned. At first, when you drink whiskey, it's hard to, like, if you're not used to it, it's hard to drink it neat,
Yeah.
You build up to it, right?
Yep.
So I like this as an old fashioned. And then when I discovered that old fashioned are not just, it's spirits, any spirit, not just whiskey, not just bourbon, not just rye. I was like, holy cow, I can have fun with this. And that's how I actually got into it. I wanted to really go down that rabbit hole. And so my goal is to hit 1,000 different old fashions.
nice.
Oh wow.
Have you
That's what
done
my goal is.
tequila ones?
What was that?
Have you done tequila old fashions?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have. And so when I told my wife this, I said, okay, I want to do 1,000 old fashions. How do I do this? And I want to document this. And she said, and I said, so I think I want to film it doing it so I can document how I do it. And she said, name it Old Fashioned Ways, right? So that's how the name came up. So two things happened at that exact moment. One, wife gave me approval is what I took that as. Two, she came out with an amazing name. So I immediately went online, got the name, said I was going to do it, and started doing it. Because if I waited 2 more seconds, she would have changed her mind. So that's actually how that happened. So that's how I became Old Fashioned Ways.
Nice.
I like it.
That's fun. So how long have you been doing it?
I started in so my birthday is February 22nd. So February 22nd of 2022. I figured there's ever a year to start is 22222.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. And that's why 22 is a big number for me, 22 is a big number. So
Yeah. Well, that's cool. I mean, our 529 is actually our anniversary.
I meant to ask you that. That was a question on my list. I meant to ask you that. So I was wondering why 529.
So our first barrel pick was this past year at Wilderness Trail. And why Wilderness Trail? Well, because they had May 29th available for a pick.
Nice.
So
yeah. So do you still have any of those bottles available, or are they all sold out?
they're going.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I have yet to do my first pick. Can you believe that? Not yet.
It's
I'm
scary.
working on it.
Yeah, it's a lot to think about.
Yeah. And my thing is once you get your feet wet, it makes it a lot easier, right? It's just getting your feet wet. And I have a lot the community is great, a lot of great friends. And I've been wanting to do, so my buddy Shane, which he was on here a little while ago. He's the one that has most of the connections, and I was going to do it with him. So I was waiting for him, but he got a new job and he's been traveling a lot, and he's been around the world, like in China a lot lately.
Oh yeah.
And so I've been trying to, do it with him. So we'll see what happens, but I'm working on 3 different options, and hopefully something will come out so I can do at least one this year. And if I do one this year, then get my feet wet, understand a little bit more, and do more next year. Now I've been on a few for other people's picks, so I kind of see how that works. It's just now look at the financial part of it, because that's a big financial part that you have to put into it. So
Yeah.
I think that's probably the scary part about it is that part,
So that was another great thing about Wilderness Trail was you could do a quarter, half, or full barrel there.
Oh, cool. And,
So
go ahead.
we actually did, because it was our first one and we were really leery, we did a quarter barrel. So we had 54 bottles.
Wow.
So it
And
means
how fast did you sell it out? I'm sure you sold out a lot faster than you thought you would.
Well, we pre-sold,
hmm
and I think when pick day came, I think we probably had,
like a dozen bottles left.
yeah,
And we got rid of them in no time.
Yeah. See, and that's awesome. That's what's awesome about this community. So Shane has a really good connection, a relationship with Backbone. And the reason I kind of want to do Backbone is because you can go in there, pretty much they're going to give you a drill bit. You go poke a whole bunch of holes in a bunch of barrels, choose a few you like. They'll bring them out, and then you can choose from there. Yeah, it's not like if you go to like Wild Turkey or Jack, they have 4 barrels for you. You choose from those 4 barrels. If you like them, you do. If you don't, you don't. Right.
Yep.
You know, they sell enough that they don't care if you like it or not. Pretty much, you know.
You're right. I mean,
But so that's kind of why I want to do that. But I'm looking at Backbone. I'm looking at Still Austin because I love Still Austin products. I'm a Texas boy, and not everybody can get Still Austin.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one I'm looking at is actually the one in New Orleans, which is Whiskey Tree, which is 7.3. I can't remember the name of it, but like the real name of the story. But Whiskey Tree is the whiskey I like from them, and it's also a Nancy Fraley blend, like stuff that she does that she works with too. So
What do you want me to stop those things?
okay, we're gonna stop the Stag right now, so we can run that one as well. So that's what kind of what I'm looking at. I'm working on those. Hopefully, my plan is to really get one out tonight.
Yeah. We're with you. We're going to probably stick to one a year. We thought about doing more, but I think we're going to try to stick with doing one May 29th every year.
Nice. I like that. I mean, and that's a great reason to do it. Like an anniversary, like you can name. You have Old Forester as birthday bourbon. You have an anniversary bourbon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
Good marketing,
I like that.
Doc.
I
I
do
like
like
it.
I'm telling you, my brain goes crazy sometimes. So that's how it works.
I like it.
So, but how are you guys liking your stag pour?
I would love it.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a my niece and her husband live in Phoenix, and when we were first getting into this, he got me this bottle at a fry store out there.
Okay,
and, it was 136. 133.4.
Ooh, nice.
But that was when we were just getting into it. So we thought it was just nothing but hot, like burn a hole in my tongue hot.
That's what I did to pour Nathi the first night.
Yeah.
I did that to him the first night.
It probably sat on the shelf for 6 or 8 months before we were like, hey, that's not so bad.
All right, so this is the Stag, right? Stag. This is Stag one. So we have a few things left. We have one more pour, and then I have 3 mystery sample giveaways. So guys, so Nathi, I don't know. I'll do it. Hold on. So I found this is kind of cool. There's that you can like actually do a poll now that they set up like just recently. So I'm gonna set up a poll real quick. So hold on, I'm gonna set it up real quick. So 1, 3. All right. So there's gonna be a poll set up in there, and it's kind of cool. I just saw that this week, so I've been using it. So I have 3 mystery boxes to give away. So do we do one race and do first, second, and third, or do we do 3 races for each individual one? If we do 3 races, I'll do like a minute 22 for each race instead of 2:22. So I'm gonna let the poll go and let them choose if they want to do 3 different races or 1 race. Now we're gonna do one more pour, so we'll have a pour for that as well, and we'll do a race for that as well. So we have a minute and 12 seconds left. So as our last pour of the night, is there anything that you guys would like to drink, share, or do with that? I know I put you on the spot. So
I don't know what you have. I feel like we're in the higher proof now. So
yeah, we definitely have to go higher.
You have a Jack 14, right? Do you like it as a pour?
Do I like it as a pour? Is that a question? Is that a real question?
I mean, some people.
No. I do have Jack 14. I do like it as a pour.
We can do that one.
Sounds good. That'll be our last pour of the night. Oh, look, we have a few people say Old Fitz.
Oh.
The only Old Fitz we have is a 7-year.
Yeah, we do not have.
So it's funny. I have that one. I finally got one of those, and I have yet to taste it.
That's what you said. That you hadn't opened it yet.
Yeah, I've had, as I said, I've had a crazy month, but I've had a crazy month in life and in that, so I haven't been able to. So we got 2 seconds left. Oh my goodness, who came out from behind there? Mike Brock. Mike Brock, are you here, Mike Brock? Mike Brock. And this is for a stag. Hold on, let me put that on here. Stag winner. So Mike Brock is here. Mike Brock, fill out that form at the top, and we'll get that to you. Oh, you know what? I didn't write down nothing. I didn't write down who won the last one.
I put it there.
No, it's not in here. Oh, it's not in my list. So I'll ask you for it later. Okay.
Yeah, Mike Brock is here.
So do we? Oh, he said. So he's saying to open the Old Fit 7-year. You want to do that or the Jack 14?
Well,
or
what we'll have to
or
do.
do you want to? Or do you want to do both?
We already poured this one, so we'll
Which
do
one? Which one do you have?
Old Fit 7.
No, wait, which one do you have poured?
We had the 14 poured, but we have the Old Fit 7.
So know what? Just to make it even, we'll do both.
Let's just
How's
do
that
both.
sound?
It is Friday night.
It does have to go on their mystery box. Matthew Garrison.
Oh, that's not that. That's not where it goes. But I'll move it to up to Jefferson's.
I thought it was a 130 one.
All right. So 14 first, right?
14 first.
Know what we'll do?
What do you
So
got
for
there?
this
Doc? A glass case?
Oh yeah, yeah. So got the 14 out. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do whoever wins this next race, because we couldn't decide on this one, gets both the 14 and the Old Fits. How's that sound? Does that sound like fun?
It
Yeah.
does.
And I'm gonna pour it into one sample. I'm just joking. But they're gonna get both. They're gonna get both. So
So if I can just comment, yes, Rob, I will probably be hurting in the AM and you'll have to deal with me in the PM.
exactly. So what hashtag do you want for that one? So we can have not to be that. Put that hashtag out there.
Hashtag combo.
Okay. Hashtag. So put it in there. So don't put the hashtag yet, guys, because it has to be that exclamation mark. But do that. So I think my Old Fits is this one. I think. So let's find out. This could be something completely different. We'll find out in a second here. I'm a Texan. I know how to handle a knife, so it's okay. Oh, yep, it is the Old Fits.
Nice.
So I have cut myself on the live before, and it was like I didn't even realize I cut myself, and I did something like my face, and I'm looking at it like, what the hell's on my face? There's blood on my face. There's blood on my finger. There's blood like everywhere. But I was doing a wax. It was a wax thing I was trying to take off, right? And so I nonchalantly walked off, cleaned myself up, came back on. You know,
That's
so I
funny.
have done it.
Talking about wax, we had the Critictons that a couple of our viewers, Lori and Richie, sent us and got for us. And this wax on this Critictons is so thick.
It's like a rock.
I seriously
Oh.
thought I was going to chop off my fingers as I was trying to get through the wax. So I know
Is that the double barrel one that you guys did a review on?
it is. It's
Yeah.
really good.
All right.
Super good.
So I need to do a sample exchange with you. I've never had that one, and you guys made me drool this morning because that sounded so good.
Yeah, I'll
So
get you.
I have a few. Have you had the Stogie batch? I have like Stogie, I have Wampa, I have something else. So I mean, we can do a few, but let me know what you have not had, and I'll share it with you.
Yeah, I'm not good at updating like our only drums. So if you see stuff in the background and you want, just let me know. But I'll get you some samples and a Glen out to you.
So my wife has made me a lot more efficient in what I do. So I have everything. So everything I get for the month is on a table next to me. I do my whiskey haul for the month. I scan it and try to put it away. The problem is putting it away is like trying to figure out where to put it is sometimes the issue.
Yeah, I need to build us another set of shelves Unfortunately, they won't be here at the bar because we don't have any more room here. But
So I know that you did not get the Star Hill, so I'll get you a sample of it as well.
Oh, nice. And if there's ever anything that I have that you want to try, let me know. Hold on. I'm responding to something here. Let me know. All right. I'm gonna try the Old Fits 7.
Okay.
My first time ever having it. Yes, we have some pours before, so let's see. Let's see how this one goes.
I have to admit, I started the night with this one.
I haven't drank the Jack yet.
All right, I have a glass for this.
It smells like, honestly, for 7 years, that smells amazing.
7 here.
Even after everything we've had. Now, have you guys ever had 7 Tree? I mean, Whiskey Tree 7-3?
No, we have not.
All right. So after this, I'll send me a text of things that, and that's one that you put on that text. I'm going to send it to you because it is like, so it's a Nancy Freddy thing out of New Orleans. Holy cow. It's pretty up there on a daily sipper.
Which one are we drinking first?
The Old Fits.
I'm doing Old Fits because I've never had it.
Okay.
So Nati put his glass up because like he's working and he wants to try this, you know. So whoever for the next one, the winner's going to win a combination of Old Fits and Jack 14.
So you got to tell us what you think of this when you try it.
All right, give me 1 second here. Nati says it's funky on the nose, but he's a little funky himself.
So there is, I doubt if you've had any of this stock. Ohio has High Bank Distillery up in Columbus.
Wait, it has what distillery?
High Bank Distillery.
Ooh, no, I've not had that.
Their whiskey war collection. They different ones. I will tell you it is MGP product. I don't know how you feel about that, but they blend and do like some amazing blends. So
I have no problem with that because they do, like, people can do right with it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So Doc's wife is from Akron area.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So we used to go up there every year for Christmas. I mean, for Thanksgiving. So we drive up there. Her grandma lived up there, and we go up there. And on the day after Thanksgiving, on the Friday is when the Christmas tree farm is open. We go cut down the Christmas tree, tie it to the top of her car, and then drive home.
Nice.
It was pretty freaking amazing. I like up until that point, I've never had that experience before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool.
Like
And
when you say you drove home, you drove back to her house, right? In Akron. Or you
No,
drove
we drove home to
You
Texas.
took a tree home.
all
with
the
you.
way home. Okay.
Yeah. So what we do is so we go up there, we spend the week with her. Thanksgiving, we go eat at a restaurant that did Thanksgiving meal.
Mhm.
Very next day, we go buy a Christmas tree, tie it to the top of the car, drive home.
Nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
And it made it? Everything all good?
Yeah. Because they're so freshly cut that you get home. I get home, I cut off a little bit of it, put it in water, and that tree could last to February without ever like any issues with it, right? And then I feel bad because we take it down and it's still freaking a fresh tree. Like it made the house smell so good. I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah. I've not had a fresh tree since I was probably an itsy bitsy child, only because if I decorate a fresh tree, I'm broke out in hives.
Oh. So at 8:30, I'm telling not to be that. At 8:30, we're stopping this one, and it's a combination of Old Fits and Jack 14. Where else can you win a sample of both?
Nice.
Of both. Ooh, Shane's in the background with no video. Shane, are you back there? I'll bring him on for a second too. So Shane's my buddy that's in China,
Oh, cool.
and he has access. Like he has like not the guest access, but the access. So he can jump on and do all these funky things to me if he ever wanted to.
Oh, he does.
And he's done that before. So Shane, if you're back there, if you want to jump on, you let me know, buddy. Now we do have another special guest. So I'm gonna bring him on right now.
Okay.
How we
Hey,
doing, bud?
everybody.
The Rye Guy.
Cheers.
So that beard is epic. I try to compete. I don't know if I can.
How'd
I've
we
been
do?
growing it a long time.
Yep, and I can tell because look how pretty that's cut. I mean, that's like you have like a unicorn come and cut that thing.
It's like a Christmas tree farm
I'm
trim.
glad
That.
you guys enjoyed the blind tonight. It was fun for everybody watching. And you'll go back and check in your Discord where people were chatting about it.
It's pretty cool. I mean, I like that. I like that your theme on it was pretty cool. I like that theme. I think it's a good theme, and I can see how that goes. I did not think we were right, though. I did not think we were right, and it ends up being right. So that kind of worked out.
Yeah. So the only one that was age stated was the copper and cask.
Yeah.
All the others are not age stated.
Gotcha. So I will tell you, when Doc picked Heaven Hill, I'm
Yeah,
like,
go ahead, Mother.
oh, he did not do that to us again, did he?
I was actually, for some reason, Heaven Hill was hitting me pretty strong on that one. I was pretty sure it was Heaven Hill. Completely wrong. Completely wrong.
I don't know. Does Heaven Hill have a double oak?
No, well, I mean, at that point in time, I wasn't going with the double oak yet.
Yeah.
I was not going with that yet. So, yeah. I'm actually going to go pick up a Heaven Hill 19-year next week. So hopefully I'll pick up that next week. So that's the plan. Over MSRP, but it's been my only chance to get it, so I'm going to go get it.
So let me go grab my Old Fit 7.
Yeah.
Now, after having all the other pours we've had, this Old Fit 7 is kind of letting me down a little bit, but it has some taste to it.
Right. You really need to do it as your fresh crack. Like,
Yeah, this is definitely not an end of the night pour, but it's a good taste. Like, it has some taste to it, but it fades pretty quickly.
mhm.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some phenomenal stuff prior to this.
Yeah. So
Right
it's
after-
hard to have this at the end, but I love the bottle. I love the it's 100 proof. So like you going from as high as we've been to this proof, yeah, that's hard.
Yep.
But I'm liking it. So, I never asked you. So as soon as this race is over, remind me to ask you a question.
Okay.
Remind me to ask you as soon as this race is over. And then I'm gonna definitely end my night with the Jack 14 because I know that's a fantastic pour. So do you guys like the Jack 14?
I like it a lot. Brian, not so much.
I like the 10 and 12 better.
So I did actually this week I did a blind with all of them, 14, 10, and 12, and I ranked them. So if you have not seen that, go watch that because it's interesting.
Have to watch that.
Yeah.
We actually did a Friday night live stream with the friends that come.
22 seconds. 22.
Oh, you missed 22 seconds. My bad.
No, I didn't miss it, but go ahead. Keep going. You did a Friday Night Live.
In 14, I think we all thought it was going to do really well, and it didn't do well for any of us. So
That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's very unique. So it's very wow,
Mr. Richie.
Mr. Richie, you stayed ahead and you won too. So, Mr. Richie, are you here? Are you here? So make sure to make a new thing from that says combo Jack 14 and outfits.
Cheers,
Hi,
Pearl.
Tom. Okay. Mr. Richie, are you here? Oh, yeah. Woohoo! All right, he did win. He did win. Winner, chicken dinner. So that's interesting. Like, it's very unique that I think you'll be able to pick it out from like everything else because it's so different. It's very, very different. Now, what's been out of curiosity? What's been your favorite pour or sip of this year?
Oh, that's hard.
this year, well, that helps.
It is super hard. It is super, super hard. But I actually have one.
Oh, good. Tell us yours first.
Tell you mine first. That's a little bit of a cheat, but okay. So it's. Let me see. Can you see it on my? I don't know if you can see it. So it's right here on my screen, right there. So it's a silo. It's actually Frey Ranch.
That's the Frey
Oh.
Ranch 10-year.
Oh, the Frey
Yeah.
Ranch. That was for Father's Day, right? The silo.
Yeah, the silo. It's a 10-year. It's a 10-year one. So what they did, it's a Nancy blend. They hired her to do this blend, and they told her, out of all these barrels, we don't care if it's a bourbon, we don't care if it's a rye, we don't care if it's a winter blend. We just want you to pick the best and do the best blend you can. And holy effing like crap, it is different. It is different. Oh yeah, we have to start doing the other one. Hold on, I'll tell you in a second. And so this is one of those things, like I think they only had like 250, if I remember correctly, of these. I had a lot of help getting this one. And honestly, I like Frey Ranch, but I don't love Frey Ranch, right? I like it, but I don't love it. But holy cow, this thing like blew me out. Like I was, from the nose to the taste to the finish to everything, was just blowing me away. I was like super surprised with it, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things. And Sean actually thought that for me it would be this year's release of Russell's 13, which is fabulous. I love it. But Shauna won us a bottle of Found North 18.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Which I think probably has been my favorite pour this year.
Yeah, I will say.
It's with the Evernorth, she said.
Yeah, so Found North has been win and lose for me. Yep. There you go. 18-year.
So with him picking that one, I'm going to show you mine. And it is the 20, whoops, let me get right over there.
It's backwards.
The 2025 Woodford.
Chocolate Whisper Redux.
Yes.
Wow.
Such a good pour.
It's
Wow.
109.4 proof. It's delicious. Where'd you spill?
Something like that, 14.
Let me see. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second here. I'm checking if.
I have super chat. I did collect the ones for super chat.
Okay, let me see if. Ask Ansha caller, see if she was doing the Venmo part of it or not. If not, I have to go back and do that, because we have 3 races to do left, and it's the Venmo super chat races that we have to do. So we're just checking in the background of. My daughter went to go pick up food. We always have food, like nice, good food at the end of the night. So she went to go pick that up for us. So we're verifying that. But so what we need to do, if you want to, I'm gonna send you my favorite pour. You send me a sample of both of your favorite pours, and we'll do some sample for. Because you guys are sending me 2 samples, I'll send you my favorite and my second favorite. How does that sound?
Cool.
And I'm gonna tell you, and then it'll be fun to kind of compare notes on that and see what you guys think. Now, do you want them to be labeled or do you want to be blind?
Oh, if you wanted to send us a blind for our Sunday night hangout, I'd love that.
Okay, I'll send you. Ooh, okay. Now I'm gonna say, send me a text. I'm gonna send you a one for the Sunday night. I'm gonna send you my favorite. I think I have to separate them because it'd be too crazy if I did it a different way. Yeah. So my question for you guys. So I'm doing a couples challenge thing where I have we're gonna be doing games, fun games and stuff like that. And part of it's gonna be, if you win, you get you get to win, you get to drink the good pour. If you lose, you drink a punishment pour. Now, would you guys be, as a couple, be interested in doing that with us?
I would, honestly, because I watched that live with the, I forget the
With
name
the
of
Star
Whiskey Trek.
and
The Trekkies.
oh my
The
gosh,
Trekkies.
that is so fun.
Yeah.
I love
So
it.
right now I have for my first time doing it, I do have the Bakers and the Trekkies going. So I'm thinking like whoever wins gets to go on, right? So you guys could be my second set with whoever going against the winners. You guys want to do that?
Do that. Yep.
Oh yeah. So wait until you see the first one. I mean, you've already agreed. I got a contract, verbal agreement. It's in there. You guys are my second set for that, but you're going to see what craziness is going to go on with that first one, and then you're going to be like, "Why did we agree to this?" It's going to be a lot of fun, I promise you. I have a lot of crazy games going on, a lot of fun games going on, and it's going to be different every time. But every good pour is going to get better. Every punishment pour is going to get worse. So it's going to be fun like that.
We can handle it.
We got this.
We got this.
Okay. So give me 1 second here.
So that's why I said about the double oak blind that you guys did the other night.
I didn't want to go with double oak because you said that you weren't going to go with it, that you had to come up with something else. But I kept getting that oak drying note that I love. Like, I love that note. Like, and Brian always hates it. And I'm like,
yeah,
no, these are double oaks. But then he said Heaven Hill, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did he do the same Heaven Hill? I'm like, no, these are not.
Okay. All right, so guys,
I kind of played with y'all a little bit on that.
All right, so we have to entertain for a second because my daughter was not doing the Venmo in the background like I thought she was. So let's talk, let's chat, and I'm going to start typing out this Venmo real quick so we can do. So we have 3 races, 3 mystery boxes coming up. One's a complete mystery box. Is I made this for my 2,222 live and I never gave it away. Another one, the other 2, I kind of know what's going on, but I'm not going to tell you guys because it'll be mystery boxes. So we're going to do 3 races, and then let's look at the poll. What's this poll say right here? So the poll says 62% says they want to do 3 races. We're going to do 3 races. So each winner of each race is gonna get that. If you win one race, you're going to be taken out for the next race. So, and this is for $5 super chat, and so that's Venmo and super chat. So Nati's been doing super chat recently. So where's that at, Nati?
It's on the bottom.
And the bottom of what?
The list that we've been doing.
Oh.
I put super chat and
Oh, I see it. All right, guys. So in the next few minutes, we're going to be doing super chats. So if you want a chance to win one of 3 mystery boxes, $5 super chat, and Venmo's on the corner right there. So if you guys want to do Venmo as well, I'm going to start typing out Venmo. So you guys, let's talk a little bit. And as I'm typing this out.
Absolutely.
We can talk.
So the Rye Guy, that was a great blind. So thank you very much again for
another great blind.
I try not to send you bad samples.
No, you don't. Only the Yellowstone was the bad one.
Yeah, your samples have been really good. I mean, I'm going to say that. I've enjoyed them.
Save those bad samples for the Southwestern Ohio Bourbon Jam.
Oh, the other guys.
Yeah, the other guys.
Now, a question for you guys. Do you guys have any punishment pours you can give me ideas with?
We don't really have any punishment pours.
No, but I can tell you Fresh seems to be a very good punishment pour on another channel that we watch.
What is it?
Fresh.
Fresh.
So what is that?
I don't know. I don't have
It's a bourbon. It's aged 3 months. Might be 4 months. It might be 4 months.
No. Wow. Yeah, and it's true because bourbon does not have to be aged for a certain period of time.
Correct.
And then the Yellowstone American Single Malt.
Yes.
But we don't have that. That was the Rye Guy send. Who'd you send that to?
Charlie.
Charlie and I traded bottles.
No, I heard someone say it tasted.
Oh, Stan got it.
Stan said it tasted like fish too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It was bad.
Well, for all the good samples I sent Stan, I had to send him a punishment pour.
You did.
Because it was on my list. It was on my unicorn list, I guess. The Yellowstone LE 2023 bottle.
Yeah.
And I actually paid $20 or $30 over retail for it, and it was
not bad at all.
It was awful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the 2022, and it's pretty good.
And I've heard that from other people, and I didn't go after the 24 after 23 was so bad.
Right.
Which pour was it? I missed the pour. What pour was it?
The Yellowstone limited edition.
Oh, some of their stuff is really good. Some of their stuff is not good. There's actually one that's funny. I picked up in Colorado, and it's called Doc's Pick. Wasn't me, but it's amazing pick. So I picked up a few bottles and gave a few of those away because it was just a good pick. And I always had to tell people it's not my pick, but it's a good pick. And it's one of those like it's hot when you first try it, but as you start sipping on it, it kind of just like wow, it stays on the tongue. It was just a nice pick. I really enjoyed that one.
I will tell you that to me, a punishment pour, and I know I'm going to get a lot of hate mail on this one, is the regular Buffalo Trace. To me, it's pure ethanol, fingernail polish. I can't stand it.
We do not care for it.
Regular Buffalo Trace is ethanol to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've tried different bottles, and it's always been that way on my palate. And so, unless you're mixing it in something, I mean, to me, it's a mixer. It's not a drinker.
When we first blinded it, Shauna thought it was fingernail polish remover. And I truly described it as gasoline.
Wow.
I know.
The first pour of Jack 14, first sip of it, still a good pour to me. Still a good pour to me. I know you don't like it, but wow, I like it.
No, I like it.
He likes it.
It's not that Brian doesn't like it; it's that he likes the 10 and 12 better.
Yeah, it's not that it's not a punishment pour to me. It's just not that real strong oak flavor is just not a note that I care for.
So, have you ever done it as a blind? Do the 10, 12, and 14 as a blind.
We actually did it as a blind on that live stream.
Okay. If
Yeah,
you've done it that way, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and it didn't, because I'm a firm believer in blinds. Blinds will give you the truth. I mean,
100%. 100%.
I did the same blind, but I added the Coy Hill 24 to it, and the Coy Hill blew everything out of the water.
Charles, you added the Coy Hill 24.
Yes, the Coy Hill.
The hazmat. Coy Hill hazmat.
No, it was only 123 proof.
Oh, okay.
The 2024 release.
All right, so natividades get setting up. So we're going to do 3 races. We're going to do them at 122 each, so we don't, bore you guys to death. But yeah. So you're gonna run. He's gonna run it. Winner to get taken off like one of their if they're on their more than one time, they'll be taken off one time, and then run them, and then just for shits and giggles, we're gonna do one more pour after that.
Oh wow!
Hey, Doc.
You guys don't have to join me for this pour, but that Garrison Brothers hazmat is calling my name.
Oh, good news is I don't have it, so I
we don't have it.
But know what the great news is? That means I'll send it to you.
Oh,
we've had it.
we have had it.
It's awesome.
No, but have you had a 154.7 proof?
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you go ahead and keep it.
We can, but it's always fun to share.
Because it's so. Brian will enjoy it. I will not.
Hey,
though.
Doc, I had a viewer text me with a punishment pour for you. It's called Warbringer.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, send that to me. I'll look for it. 22,
Okay.
22 entered into this one. Perfect for me. 122. Let's get this run running. We got 3 to go. So make sure you put it in the first, second, and third. So we have 3 mystery boxes going out. One of them is what Whiskey Shaman won the other day. He decided he wanted to share that with somebody else because he had some of those. So he went and did that. Another one is a mystery box from my 2222 live. I don't remember what I put in that. And then we have another one going out. So there's 3 mystery boxes going out. Jack 14 is just good pour. It's just good pour.
Yep.
I enjoy it. I know I enjoy it.
I've always been a Jack person, though, even in my younger years. Really.
Hey, Tamara put hashtag combo. We've already run that one. Tamara, sorry. That one's done. You didn't end it because she put it in there. Oh wait. It's my bad. My thing's not cut up. There we go. My bad. 22 seconds. I missed that.
Willing to take your samples.
Now this has been calling me because it's sitting right next to me. So I'm gonna open this up as we're running this last part of this part of this race. Now, have you guys ever been to Garrison Brothers?
We have not.
No.
I don't know if you've never been to Texas, have you?
Ooh.
Airport.
Trevor Alfson. All right. So if what I need you to do, fill out the form in the top, so that you can have so you can win that first mystery box. So
Okay, if I hit race again, it says remove winner.
yeah, remove winner, race again.
But is it gonna remove all?
No, it won't.
Okay, no, I did it.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna run another race, and this is for mystery box number 2.
Oh wait,
What happened?
I didn't type it up.
Doc
What
runs all these fun games all the time. His live
Yeah.
streams are great.
Yeah,
I love to share. I love to share.
that's awesome, man.
And then the funny thing is, like tonight, so tomorrow I have to drive to San Antonio. So I have to behave tonight, right? If I wasn't behaving, I would have like already doubled the amount of stuff we drank, and then yeah, we'd be extremely happy. And Hazmat's next, Nathi. You ready for that? Here, I haven't even popped it open yet. Here we go. Let's hear this. Oh
my God.
Damn.
Nice.
Damn. That was a pop. 154.7, Nathi. All right, Nathi only wants a little bit.
So good. So good.
Oh yeah. So you want some of this, Charles?
Sure. I'm always willing to take something.
Yeah. There's all so send me a text so I remember to send it, because tomorrow, no guarantees I remember anything.
22.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 22 seconds left. So tomorrow
and
I'm
I'll
driving
send-
up to
I'll
San
send you
Antonio.
a
I'm driving up to the area that was flooded. I'm gonna go help out there a little bit. So
Nice.
Nice.
all these will go out Monday. So anybody, so just send me the text. I'll remember and fill out those forms, and I'll send it out to you. 3, 2, 1. Who? Oh, Michael Bortner comes from behind.
yeah.
Dorothy P almost had this one. Dorothy P always wins with me. So Michael Bortner, you know the rules. Fill out the form. We got one more race to go. And not to be that you're putting them in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one I forgot, but I put it on.
All right, my last pour of the night. Just a sample of this hazmat. Sample of this.
Fuck, that's spicy.
Not to say it's spicy.
Really fucking.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He said it's spicy, but it tastes really good. So, have you guys like Garrison Brothers? You guys all like it?
We've had that cowboy bourbon.
Yeah.
No, this is not Cowboy.
Oh, that's not the cowboy?
No, Cowboy's only 140.9 proof. This is
Oh.
154.
Oh,
We haven't had that one.
no. No,
Yeah.
I think the cowboy one put hair on my chest, so I don't know if I need the one. before.
So I understand that, but the Cowboy put burned hair off my chest. Yeah, Cowboy bourbon is. Which one did you guys have? The last year's, the 10-year anniversary one?
24.
I think it would.
22 seconds left. 22 seconds left. So, do you remember which one you had? Was it 2024?
It had. I think it would have been because it was at the beginning of the year. We had another group on a Friday Night Live with us, and they brought it with them. So
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure it was the 2024.
3.
2, 1. Jared Lee, fill out that form for me. Is that all three, Nathi? Or is we have one more? That's all three? All right, we got all three done. So we have one more. So we're going to do one more hashtag.
I have
That's a
to
long
ask.
one. That's a long one.
Hey, Doc, can I ask a question? Could you?
You asked me one. So you want to ask two?
I wanted to ask millions. So you're using Streamlabs, which is what we use. I know everybody else uses StreamYard, so I'm not used to someone using the same platform we use. So hey, yay! Do you just copy and paste the people and then put them into that race?
So yeah, so in the background we use. Let me show you. I can actually have it on my screen. Let me show you what we do in the background here.
Garrison Grove 153.
Matt, so this is our background here. Right, where is it? Is this one? Why doesn't it show it? Oh, that's so weird. Oh, here it is. Okay. So this is the background. So in here, if you go to CloudBot, the CloudBot there's the giveaways, right? So you can
Right.
go up there and then you go to settings. Like nothing normally does is what I was trying to figure out earlier. You change it here. Like if you can change that right there.
Uh-huh.
And then you go back to profile and I already have it set up and then it shows all the people that joined it.
Right.
And then we copy and paste that and put
Yes,
that
okay.
into it.
Perfect.
Is that what
That's
you're
why I
asking?
wondered how quickly you were getting the names over there, because I'm like, I just let it Streamlabs pick the winner. You know what I mean? So
You can
the whole race.
you can do that too. But I feel like duck races are more fun.
They are more fun. That's why I was trying to figure out how you were doing it.
Well, I do have a monkey in the background, so that does help.
Yeah.
You know, but with QV on screen, it's easy for you guys because one of you can be doing it and one of you can be like kind of talking.
Mhm.
Like with me by myself, it kind of gets boring. Like nobody wants to see me typing, so
Yeah.
that kind of doesn't work.
And you've got to concentrate on what you're doing.
Yeah, and nobody wants to see me talking anyways. I mean, that's what Nati said,
That's not true, Doc.
All right, we got the last race, Garrison Brothers, not Cowboy, 154.7 proof, which is a lot higher than that Cowboy. So I got a story for you. So I went on to a platform which I've never ordered from before. It's called Scotch Love or Love Scotch, one of the two, something like that. They had 4 or 5 Garrison Brothers, all hazmat. Is a group. I ordered it, and then I never got a confirmation on its shipment. So I text them, and they said, "We are sorry, but we try to keep up with as much as we can, but somehow we sold out of it, and we don't have it anymore. But we are ordering more. Would you like to keep on hold?" And I said, "Well, are they going to be hazmat or are they going to be like lower proof? We guarantee they'll be hazmat." So I'm still waiting to see if they ship out 5 hazmat to me or not. So I've never ordered from them before. I can't tell you right now if it's a good idea to order from Love Scotch. That's what they're called, Love Scotch.
Well, you've already paid for it?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. And so I'm gonna give them a little bit of time, and if not, then I'm gonna try to request my money back. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun for sure. 2 more minutes, 9 o'clock. We're gonna run this last one, and it's last race of the night.
What
So,
part
guys-
of Texas is Garrison Brothers in, Doc?
Well, say that again.
What part of Texas is Garrison Brothers in?
So they're in High Texas, which is if you ask that, nobody knows where the hell that is. It's kind of in Hell Country. It's about 40 minutes north of San Antonio,
Okay.
but it's in the middle of nowhere. But if you're ever in Texas, it's a fun place to go hang out because they want people to hang out. They have it set up to hang out. It's a hangout place. So I definitely would recommend you doing that.
Cool.
In November, I haven't set it the date. Do knocked everybody off the screen.
I didn't touch anything. I'm already trying to set the race.
Sorry about that. Not the did something and nothing all at the same time. So in November, I'm trying to do a kind of get together, and it's going to be the first night's going to be whiskey with food pairing, and the second day is going to be going to different distilleries. So that's it's in the works. So if you're part of the group and you're part of, like, you follow me, you'll get more information as we set this up. But hopefully, if you guys are interested, follow me, and hopefully you guys will be able to see that and come join us in Texas and have a fun time. It's gonna be fun. Definitely gonna be fun. And in that trip, we're gonna go my favorite barbecue place in Texas, which is saying a lot because I love barbecue.
Yeah,
So
we
I'm gonna say that my favorite barbecue place is gonna be, like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be next level barbecues for you guys.
Nice.
So, all right, Nati, it's 9 o'clock. Stop that race and let's get that going. Hey, he's ahead of me. So, if you never had Garrison Brothers, they're like they take Texas funk to a new level and make it like very enjoyable for me, you know. So what do you guys like? I know you guys had Garrison Brothers Cowboy. What do you guys think about it?
I liked it.
He absolutely loved it. It was really hot for me. But to be fair, when the guys are live on a Friday night, I don't usually drink. I only drink the bonus pours, and it was a bonus pour. And so it was like probably my first pour of the night, and it like ripped out my throat.
Just to give you a little bit of a setting for our Friday night live streams, we'll start out with 4 or 5, usually a blind.
Yeah.
4 or 5 pours. And then the bonus pours come out, and we'll end up with maybe 13 or 14 pours.
Wow. Yeah. So, that's a lot of pours. That's a lot of pours because even on my 2,222, I don't think I even did that many. I think I did like 8 or 9 pours that night. No, I think I did like 10 pours that night. Because on a night where I don't have to travel the next day, I probably do 8. On a night that I have to travel the next day, like I try to keep it a little bit lower. So, but I love what Garrison does. Like Garrison takes the Texas, they accept it and put it into a bottle, and they don't apologize.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I like about Garrison. They're very, very different, but they do a good job with it.
I like the Balcones stuff. It's pretty good to me.
Yeah, Balcones has a lot of malted stuff. Do you like malted stuff?
I love malted.
Yeah, that's why I like. So, remind me. I'm gonna send me a text. I'm gonna send you a Andalusia. So they have a cigar malted one, which is very, very, very interesting. It's very different, and so I'll send that to you so you can have a sample of that.
Okay.
But if you don't send me a text, I won't remember. 22 seconds left. 22 seconds left, guys.
Yeah. I'll send you a sample of the Wilderness Trail pick from Cast 529.
Yeah, I would love that. I want to try their picks. I love buying from you guys. So I realized the best unicorns are the picks that everybody does.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth to that.
Mm-hmm.
No, so Jay, how do you say that? Jay Zadisky, Zadsky. Terrible on my part. So fill out that form at the top, and wait, are they here? Are they here? Make sure they're here. If they're here, they're the winner chicken dinner. If they're not, we go to second place. So let's see if they're here.
That's Joe
They
B.
should be because it's recent. We'll give them a few seconds here. If not, we go to second place. So, yep, they're there. Thanks. So fill out that form at the top. Go click on it. Click on the race winner and fill out that form for me. But Garrison Brothers does Texas whiskey with no apologies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Still, Austin does Texas whiskey more like a Kentucky whiskey. So Andalusia does a lot of malt whiskeys, and so does you're saying Balcones. Balcones does, like, they've kind of shifted to just doing malt whiskeys as well. So
Right.
Yeah. So all right, guys. So I appreciate having you guys on. I appreciate you guys coming on without even knowing what the hell we were doing.
Hey,
Thanks for having us, Doc.
Thanks for having us.
So what do we have to look forward to? What do you guys have coming up? What do you have that's like coming in the next week or so?
So Wednesday night, we will be back with whiskey trivia at 9:00 p.m. Eastern time.
We'll be giving away a bottle of Blanton's for the month of August.
Yep. So how we do our whiskey trivias, for those who don't watch, is we do 2 rounds of trivia. The first Wednesday of each month, I do not announce the trivia topics. The rest of the weeks I do. But you gain points every month. You accumulate points. You win. Whoever wins that round does get an Amazon gift card emailed to them.
Nice.
But then at the end of the month, all your points accumulate and you get tickets for your drawing, which this month's August. Yeah, it is this month. It's August 1st. Drawing for a
Brand new
bottle.
month. Brand new month.
And so we do various different bottles each month for the giveaways and stuff like that. So we'll be back Wednesday night for that. I'm sure we won't be live this coming Sunday, but we'll be live the following Sunday. And then, of course, everybody can look forward to the Advent box coming out for Christmas.
Nice. And I need to talk to you behind stage because I need to order some of those from you.
Yeah.
Now,
We'll building.
So I'm actually be pretty quiet next week. Next week's a quiet week for me. But the following week I have the first couples challenge. Now you guys already agreed before seeing that first couples challenge to do the next couples challenge, right? I don't have a
We do.
We'll set a date for that. We'll set a date for that. But it's only going to get, I'm just letting you know, punishment pours are only going to get worse and worse and worse as I figure this out.
Yeah, he has
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doc, I'll consult with you on that.
Yeah. Honestly, like we need to get, like you have access to stuff I don't have access to. We'll have fun. We'll play with this and have some fun with this. Like definitely in the background, we'll have some fun with this. So the 15th, I have the Bakers and the Trekkies coming on for the first ever couples challenge, and like in my head, it's gonna be freaking funny and hilarious and a lot of fun. So I hope you guys join us for that. Yeah. And then you guys gonna challenge the winners of that one. So I'm putting you against them. And as I get more ideas in my head, it's only gonna get worse. So you guys are gonna get the second round of my brain thinking of all that stuff to marinate. And now with the Rye Guy helping me, oh my goodness, I don't even know what's gonna be there. So
And so just one more thing to add that Cast 529 does on Tuesday nights, Brian usually hosts a Google Meets hangout from Discord. And so if you just want to come stop by and say hello and hang out with a bunch of really nice people and have a few pours, it's really a good time. Everybody seems to have a really good time on those. Yep.
So on my Discord, like I don't know if you're part of my Discord, go join it, and then you can link in there. So I'm gonna be honest. Adam started it. Adam from Major Zero started it, where you can link your links in there and all that. And I thought that was a great idea. So I have it in mind. So go in there, put your links. When you guys have lives, put your live links in there, because sometimes that's how I see it. You know, we don't always see it all the time. So that's a perfect way to do that. So make sure you do that with us.
I'll join that one. I'm not on your Discord, so.
Yeah,
as the executive producer, I'm linking them.
Yeah, I'm trying to make my Discord a little bit more active, but I'm working on that. Discord is a little bit hard sometimes, you know. So definitely trying to do it.
It's hard to keep up with it.
Yeah.
It is, and there's so many out there. I think the best two are Adam's actually doing the best, and I think he's doing the best because he did it at the right time. He didn't do it as a Patreon only thing. He wanted everybody to be in there, and he divided by cities. Like if you want to, like, you're traveling somewhere, Atlanta, go into Atlanta. Like, hey, I'm going to Atlanta. Where should I go? Like, I mean, his is so freaking active. His is the reason I actually had to take my notifications off, because I was getting notifications throughout the freaking night, and I can do that. So because of Adam, I took my notifications off. So.
I get that.
So yeah,
it's super active.
So yeah. I like to wear my watch to bed to track my sleep, and I will tell you, the other night I had my watch on my head, and all of a sudden Discord started going off, and I'm like, okay, I ripped that thing off, put it on the charger, and I'm like, I can't do this.
Yep, you have to be careful. You have to be careful with that. So, well, Rye Guy, thank you for the samples. Great samples. I wish I could get a bottle of that number 3, because that is like a nice sipper. I loved it. I love that one. Wish I could. Thank you guys. You guys for joining me. Well, you guys didn't know what you guys were coming into. I didn't know what we were coming into, but it's always fun to just kind of have a blind, have some fun, get together.
Thanks for having me.
I'm gonna put your link in here one more time, guys. So if you guys are not following them, let me see. Where is my link for them? I'm going to put that in here. My fat fingers, the problem I have with my fat fingers is they don't work very well at the end of the night.
Or at the beginning.
Nah, true.
I got it, Doc.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Because I copied something and it didn't work. So, but no, I appreciate you guys for coming on. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, and I appreciate you guys for volunteering to jump on the second ever, challenge. Because you don't know what you're getting into. I'm telling you, it's going to only get worse. So you guys better be good at what you do, because if you guys do the punishment parts, they're only going to get worse. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. So guys, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you guys for having a good night. I had fun with you guys. I love the pours. I'm gonna send all these out, and if you guys want, make sure you text me those pours. I'm gonna send you, because I promise you I send them to you. But you guys have a good night, and now everybody have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. So cheers, guys.
Thanks,
Good night,
Rob.
everybody.
See ya.
Charles.
Good night, everybody.